It's recording.
That's how you sync?
I'm gonna start the time.
We're using a timer now?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we said we would. 3, 2. All right. When I hit this button,
we're gonna keep
when I hit this button, you guys are gonna start witty bantering. Ready?
Okay.
But you can't curse for at least 15 seconds.
Okay. Here we go. Ready?
It's at 15 seconds or 30 seconds?
The banter started.
So I saw this turtle with tits. No, I'm just kidding.
He said tits right off the rip. I thought we couldn't say that.
Wait, you really can?
Wait. So is it? Hold on. We got 5 seconds. So is tits a bad word?
I have no idea. I'm
like
pretty
it
sure you
is.
can't say it.
But
though.
you know what? If you look at the YouTube thing, it says profanity. Like we're past the shit, fuck, damn.
Okay, yeah.
We're past.
But
we're
it doesn't
past
say tits.
It says specifically shit, fuck, damn.
Like things of that nature. But it doesn't.
But I feel like it does fall.
You think an algorithm? I feel like tits is.
You think there's an algorithm?
I
looking
think
for
the
tits out here?
algorithm has the hotkey tits. Like someone had to program.
I would
look
think
for
titties
tits.
over tits.
Like,
I feel like tits is worse.
Really?
Tits sounds aggressive.
It sounds aggressive. Yeah.
Oh.
It sounds like
Like,
it
let me
has,
see
So
your
yeah,
tits.
about this turtle with tits.
Actually, I want to hear more about that.
So what
Okay, first of all, it was ticks, not tits. But Rafa's brain went to.
that's
Oh,
not
you
as-
said ticks for
Yeah,
real.
yeah.
Rafa, you ruined that for me. Because
I heard tits.
because I know he originally.
what I'm saying?
That's what I heard.
Because he originally said ticks, and I'm like, that's disgusting. And then when you said you heard that, my mind wanted to know about that, and now it's not. Tell me
Why do you want to know so
What's-
bad about turtles with tits?
Because that sounds hilarious.
It's what's crazier,
The titties.
right?
Obviously, yeah.
Like-
no, I
some
understand it.
breastises.
Like I pictured human.
But I definitely said ticks.
So like where the tits are, they're like on the shell. Is it like
they're on the.
bottom
They're
of
like
the
they're like
shell?
Blastoise on the
Yeah,
right here.
bringing it back.
And
Yeah.
Two
they-
shows
bringing
pop
it
up.
back.
yeah. Just start shooting.
One titty's
leche.
on each fin. Like where were
On
the titties?
each
Why
fin.
the?
Where were the?
No,
I don't
I
think-
just thought about something really bad.
I don't
Never
think
mind.
you've
Turtle.
ever seen a turtle.
Doesn't
Imagine,
have.
I'm gonna just
That's
say
a
it.
turtle,
fuck
like a
it.
sea turtle.
Imagine the tits hang out
man
from
ain't
the
saying
back.
sea
I'm talking
turtle.
about a sea turtle here.
What?
Even Blastoise don't have fins.
All right, look, man.
Blastoise is a giant turtle.
Yeah,
Sea
got no
turtles have
fins.
fins.
Yeah, but if you're using
they're more like a
Blastoise,
tortoise though.
That fin. That's
Yeah, more like a tortoise.
The sea turtle
Yeah.
from Finding Nemo.
that's a sea turtle.
That's a sea turtle.
He got fins.
That's a
Yeah.
sea turtle.
What
Okay.
was this actually?
Right, but the reference point was Blastoise.
Well, Blastoise is more like a tortoise than,
Yes.
than a turtle.
Okay, well,
And
don't
Squirtle's
got
more like a turtle.
fins.
No. Yeah.
Squirrel. Yeah.
Squirtle's a turtle. A war turtle. I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's a
He's a
turtle
war
from war.
turtle.
A turtle who's been
A
in
turtle who
war.
went to war.
Turtle.
God.
And Blastoise.
Is a tortoise.
Tortoise.
Okay.
Blastoise.
That's not a bad. I can see it. I can see it.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna go ahead and press these intros so we can get on topic before
Go
John
ahead,
yells
baby.
at us.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I don't like that stigma that you put on.
It's not a
It's
stigma,
a
if it's
stigma that you
real.
put on yourself.
Yeah.
You bring it out of me. I'm
Kinda
sorry.
Like the, what is it?
Huh?
What's that word? A dictator.
Facts.
That's you.
Yo,
Is
I need to go home, bro. I can't be here.
Did you? What is wrong with
What
you?
is up, everybody? Hello.
He did this. This is the only thing I'm gonna do. Right? He did this. I thought he meant like I look like cooch or something. I don't know why. He just did this.
Yo, me and Rafa are in sync.
That doesn't even make any sense. He said, "Did you say coochie?"
That's what I'm saying. Dude. I need to
This
go
doesn't
home.
make any sense.
Okay, wait. All right, before I
I
intro
need
the
to go home.
podcast,
I
Hey,
can't be
hold
here.
up.
explain this.
Hold up.
I don't know.
Hey,
I don't have an answer.
hey.
All right, look. The stigma.
I was literally trying to think of a word, and I'm going
I told
like
you,
this.
they bring it out of me.
I'm trying to think
It's
of a
not
word. So I'm like
me.
doing this, like it like imitate that my mind is like moving, right? And then
And
Rafa
Rafa
like,
said coochie.
Yes.
He said,
Rafa,
Rafa
how?
said coochie.
How?
I don't have. That's what I'm saying. I need to go home. I don't have.
That's why that was
I
me. and
don't
Rafa
have
were
an
in sync
explanation
today.
Rafa
for
was
it.
horny.
I don't have an
This dude
explanation for it.
He said the fucking
And the
Coochie.
title of Henry for this week goes to
Rafa. Hey.
just
I'll do
All right,
it.
man.
All right.
I forgot what the
80.
I said what is up, everybody,
Welcome to
and
the
then after
Playin'
that
Pod.
you say hello. Welcome to the Playin' Pod Newscast, the podcast where we go back and review
what happened last week?
what happened last week on the gaming news. Hey,
I like that.
I took
I
that
saw
from
that.
Doesn't Hold Up.
Well, also I said something like that in the messages. I said
John
that we should-
always got to take credit.
For real, man.
Yeah.
He
Nah,
literally just
I'm
said
ready.
it.
No, I'm always prepped, and you'll learn.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing about John.
Hold
I'm always prepped, and you guys are not.
Oh, Lord. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I used to be the guy that yelled and got angry on the pod.
True.
He took that from me.
So
Now I'm not
that is
that
him.
guy.
That is him.
You know what? I realized that you need that. You need a guy who yells.
A totalitarian.
A
A
Oh.
dictator?
a totalitarian,
Words I
a
have no idea what you
monarchy,
mean.
some sort of singular
Communist?
force.
Oh,
Communist.
I'm
okay.
just throwing out words like you know.
All right,
He
man.
said, I'm just throwing
Part of the Democratic Party.
Senate.
Congress. Yeah, you know.
All right,
I'm just a bill.
Bro, we can't sit next to each other, bro.
Hey man, we're gonna have assigned seats next week. And we're gonna switch. Hey, we're gonna switch.
We're gonna have a chair away over there, away from
Like,
everybody
you know,
else, like the kids.
You know when kids have like the borders up when you're taking tests, you can't cheat off each other.
Yeah.
I need that right here.
Gives me a plexiglass. You
We
can't
need-
see
we
each other.
need not
Clear plexiglass.
No, that defeats the purpose.
I'm literally gonna.
I can't see you.
I'm gonna have a
Remember that
picture of
scene from
myself just
Suicide
staring at them like,
yeah, like this, pointing at us.
just like.
All right, look, man. Can I intro this, please?
Oh,
Sorry.
I
Hey.
didn't make one
I'm-
reference.
Okay, wait.
The
go
scene
ahead.
from Suicide Squad where the weasel's like licking the screen. That could be me looking at you.
That's the wrong pod.
Right, we have a pod
Bro,
for that.
I'm trying to
Matter of fact,
behave.
what you're
No,
doing,
you're not.
I'm trying to behave.
No,
Hey,
matter,
he's-
of fact,
he's
matter of fact, what
instigating
you're
me.
doing is on the other pod.
Dude,
Get
it's
on top of
him.
it.
It's
Stop.
all
Stop.
Hector.
Stop it.
It's
Stop it.
all Hector.
Back
Cut
on
it out.
track.
All right,
Cut it
look,
out.
man.
Cut it out.
Welcome to Playing Pod Newscast. I swear to God, we talk about new stuff here on gaming shit.
they wonder
I'm
why
your
I'm
host,
mad,
Alex,
though.
and I'm here with my co-host, John,
Hello.
Rafa, and Hector, the boy wonder. Hey!
Ooh, I like that.
Hey.
Wonder, I like
I
that.
do like ramen.
Wonder.
Here on the game, what is it, the Playing Pod Gamescast? What is the name of the podcast? Newscast.
Yeah.
Guys.
We like to cover the biggest news from gaming last week. We're here every Monday, so make sure to subscribe on YouTube and share it and give us topics. Let us know down below what you think, because we're going to talk about some good gaming shit.
Let us know. Let us know what's going on in the world or what you think is interesting. We could have like a community section and stuff like that.
Dude, he won't stop, bro. He won't. Look, John.
You and I just had a conversation.
Make sure to check us out on the TikTok, on the Instagram, where we share clips of the pod everywhere. And definitely share them yourselves. Give them to your friends. Let them have a laugh because we do some stupid shit. And
Obviously.
this shit is probably going to be on the TikTok and the
Yeah.
Instagram.
More than likely.
I'm sitting here listening to you do your thing, right? And he's over here going, yeah.
No, I heard it. I heard it.
He's like, he has his own sound effects, and I can't.
I had to live it like Migos, baby.
And I'm trying not to laugh.
I'm gonna literally cut your mic off with scissors. You're gonna get John mad again. He's gonna have a stank face for the whole
Night
time.
terrors.
Hey,
I'm gonna have fucking night
plugged
terrors.
the shit, all right?
He did
I
plug
my
He did
job.
do his
He
job.
did, you know what? No, he
do
did
his
come back.
job.
Okay, all right, we're back,
I
we're
can't-
back.
I can't get mad.
So anyway, I want to take this moment to shout out the audio listeners wherever you listen to us, whether it be Spotify, Anchor, Breaker, Apple Podcast. Shout out to you guys. Make sure to keep listening. Make sure to keep sharing and stay tuned, because if you listen to just the Playing Pod, this week's a little different. We got more content coming out on DSPs, so
Splitting everything up.
check them out.
DSP?
Digital streaming platform.
Digital
actually.
streaming
Wow.
Mm.
That just
The
blew my
Playing
mind.
Pod is now strictly for gaming news. How it was supposed to be. That's why it's called Playing Pod. Any sort of comic book related stuff will go on a separate podcast, which comes out on Wednesdays. We said Wednesdays.
Dates to be announced.
Yeah, I think so.
TBD. Well, just wait for the fucking week. What comes out comes out.
We said Wednesday.
Yeah, it was Wednesday.
Right. So, anime stuff will be on there. Comic stuff will be on there, and then a special podcast where this fuckity fuck can happen because apparently we're a bunch of dogs with like our balls and they need to be neutered because they don't know how to act.
Chasing cars.
You know, how, like you cut. You know how you cut the. Yeah, you cut the dog's nuts off so they can stop acting like that.
I just want to point.
Horneado.
Stop pointing at me. I haven't done anything since day.
Today.
Yes.
That's not true.
After
The way you came in
Whoa.
with that side hook.
Oh, wait,
Hold
that was
on,
different.
wait,
That was
look.
different. That
I don't
was
want
different.
John to yell at us, but I want you guys to know this isn't Starbucks coffee. This is my own coffee from home. So there you go.
I just
Now
want to
can we
say,
talk-
I just want to say, after getting yelled at by John, I'm trying to make sure to be on my best behavior.
That's also true. Rafa's actually he's on it.
It's this a wild animal.
I gotta yell at you.
I told you I'm the weasel.
I gotta yell at everybody.
I'm the weasel.
How do you call himself a weasel? And he's just rolling with it. All right,
Oh,
look,
this is
I
the best
promise.
character in the movie.
I promise we have gaming topics to
Yes.
talk about here. I promise
A
you.
lot too.
I already shouted out the headphone motherfuckers. Now let's talk about the eyeball motherfuckers. All right, listen here, eyeball motherfuckers. Hey, I want to shout out the YouTube community.
Eyeball. I just registered that.
Eyeball motherfuckers.
Go ahead.
Oh my sweet Jesus.
Go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
How are you not mad at this one, but you yelled at me for the last episode?
I think my sanity just broke.
it was
Ooh,
funny.
nice.
Shout out to you.
I got yelled at for the last episode because y'all two were being animals, and
Y'all too.
I didn't even do nothing.
That was
That was
him.
all y'all.
Last episode was him. Don't lie.
That was me. I'm not even gonna pretend.
I'll take this
I
one.
said some wild shit last episode.
Yeah.
I don't like that y'all keep bleeding at me. Like that's not.
That's
y'all should just be like you should just be ashamed of yourselves. You shouldn't just be disappointed. Like you shouldn't be like, oh, I don't want to disappoint John.
No,
All
now
right, you're getting long-winded. Can we get back to the gaming news?
You're getting long, bro.
no. I'm gonna every time I throw a joke, I'm gonna look at John.
Yeah,
Dude, all y'all are like,
get the approval.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna fucking throw my shoe at all of you.
Don't see. No. What was I doing? Oh yeah, yeah. Shout out to YouTube viewership because that's the only place where you can see what we play while we pod. Holy shit! And today that game is none other than the Back 4 Blood beta. Hey.
Back for Blood beta.
Nice.
Although as of recording, I think this is the last day that
It's live
it's live.
until
Until next
August
week.
12th.
Until August 12th when it's open up to everybody because this is like the preliminaries.
So this isn't really an open beta. They lied.
It's only for people who
pre-ordered the game.
Who pre-ordered the game.
Or
or
requested for
if
an
you
invite.
signed up
Or
for
signed up
the-
early for it.
Which we signed up right when it came out, and they just said, "Here you go."
Yeah.
So it's
mean, it
like
makes
it's
sense.
pretty open. But,
Somewhat.
I mean, like it's,
Somewhat,
I wouldn't
yeah.
call it an open beta.
It's like an open close,
The
like
only
an
thing I
eyes wide
didn't
shut
like
party.
is I tried to get my own open beta code so I could put it on the PC, and they're like, "Hey, you already linked an account, so no." And I'm like, "But I used the friends code, so please."
You give it to Rafa.
nice, nice try,
You could
asshole.
have gave it to me.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah,
I
thanks.
just instantly, well, no, because we were gonna play it literally that night.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I was just like, let me download it. and
Well, I have
play.
another friend's code. Oh well, were you
you
trying to
get-
play on the PC?
Doesn't matter
or
because
no?
it's gonna be closed.
Oh well,
Yeah,
yeah.
the open one
matter.
happens in a
Yeah.
couple days anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. And literally,
I mean, we could talk about this game since we're
4 days from
Yeah.
Yeah, we're already hopping into
I
it.
think the beta's closed.
Check when the date. Check the date.
it ends today.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh wait, hold up. Wait, I don't think I'm signed into the Wi-Fi.
Okay,
here.
well, I'm just gonna get off that camera. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get back to the
I'ma
fuck
fix
shit.
it.
All
I'ma
right.
fix
So while he
this.
fixes that, I promise you, YouTube viewership, there'll be gameplay on screen. He's gonna fix that while we talk
If
about.
not, I'm gonna play Minecraft. I don't know.
I already did the intro for
August
it.
9th. So
You're
tomorrow.
dead ass on the wrong internet.
That's what it is. I'm on the wrong internet.
Okay. Anyway,
Yes.
that's why it was lagging when Rafa was playing Call of Duty because you're connected to Wi-Fi.
That's why it was choppy.
80 million years away.
I
All
get it
right.
Now.
Let's just jump into what are we playing this week, baby,
Oh.
and
Yeah.
then we'll talk about Back for Blood when it comes back on.
I like
How do we
that.
feel about that?
I like
Yeah.
that.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and press the
No,
song.
I'm with
now.
that. I'm with
Nah, I don't
that.
give a fuck
I'm
what
with
you
that. This week, baby. It's coming. It's coming.
All right. Hey, welcome to What Are We Playing This Week, baby? The section of the podcast where we like to tell you what games we've been spending our free time with on like, next to.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Nice try.
I fixed it. Anyway, if you're new here, we like to play games. We play games quite often.
Oh, yeah.
Most of which very unproductively, not on stream, not on anything. We're just playing it for us. And we'd like to take this moment to share it with you.
For yourself.
Yeah, that is only you at this point.
Hector streams at ultra_v, man. Rafa streams at RafaBot Gaming, and
Yep.
I stream at MuffinBoy23.
Okay.
You are the only one who doesn't stream.
What I said was that
Lie.
most of the time we play is not on stream. You don't stream every game you play. You don't stream every game you play. You don't stream every game you play.
I actually do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
For the most
Yes,
part.
I do.
Except for
Yes, you do. No, he does. Rafa
Rafa
does.
streams every all the
Yeah,
time.
he does. He does. You two, on the other hand,
you were literally there when I was. I was like,
I'm
I
like,
should stream Back for Blood. And I'm like,
we
no.
played this shit together.
I didn't play this with y'all.
Okay.
All right, but I fixed it.
Hey.
It's fixed.
Okay, so I'm gonna toss it to. Here we go. Rafa,
Yo.
what have you been playing this week, baby?
This week, this was pretty simple. I played a little bit of VR chat.
Nice.
Oh,
hop-
no.
Shut up.
No.
I played a little bit of VR chat. It was fun. You know, we connected with some of the online homies. Only did that for like one night.
They wonder where you're at?
Huh?
Did they wonder where you're at?
Yeah. They're like, hey, look who's been gone. I'm like, yeah, you know, I've just been doing other things.
Did you tell them you were like, yeah, I have a life, and then you looked at them in VR?
Real quick, I'm sorry, but like, so, because you're still in that server, right?
Yeah.
So did you have to like file, like, did you have to like do applications for like
Time
part-time off to?
No.
Because who's doing your shift?
We really don't have shifts. You just kind
So
of
crime just.
crime just happens.
Okay. Well, okay.
That sounds a lot like Chicago, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Should fix
no, you just go in and do whatever you want to do whenever you want to do it. There's no like, it's not like an actual thing like that. Whatever. I played a little bit of that. Right. That's not the point.
Yes.
I played a lot of Hearthstone. It's literally the majority that I played this whole week was Hearthstone, and I got into.
You can't play that.
Why?
Are we still boycotting Activision? You can't play that.
Well, he should.
My response to you is look back at this episode.
I dead ass was setting you up. I was setting you up to say something crazy.
I already fell for that trap.
Both of you. Why would you set him up for that?
Fun fact. Last week, I also set him up because I knew he was gonna say something wild.
That's hilarious. That's so funny that you're a jackass.
For the record,
It's so
I didn't
comical
know
when you're a fucking
I
jackass.
didn't know how far he was gonna throw it. I just
he
just
threw.
set him up.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
He went for the Hail Mary.
Rafa
I
didn't
did.
throw. He fucking chucked.
Yeah.
That shit
Yeah.
gone, boy.
But yeah,
Again, that's one of my favorite segments of all time. By the way,
that shit was.
That's
funny.
not even a segment.
It's a segment in my heart
we all
Holy
consider
shit.
that a segment other than John.
because he yells at us.
Yeah, so Hearthstone, I'm still playing it, still gonna keep playing it. I don't
Fidel
care.
Castro over here.
And Curse of the Dead
I heard
Gods.
Curse of the Dead
Really,
Gods.
really, really good game. Really, really good game. That's it. That's all I've played.
Who we talked to?
Oh, Solitaire.
Never mind.
Okay, come back with Solitaire.
Did you
Okay.
see that I tagged you on the Game Pass? They have a Solitaire Ultimate Collection coming out.
Yeah, it's coming out for the Xbox.
Nice.
Yeah, I played it on PC, but nice to
cool.
know that's gonna be on Xbox.
I'm gonna play it.
Good.
Such a weird thing to play on the Xbox.
Right? Like
You gonna
Solitaire?
stream Solitaire?
I was thinking about it. Something really chill. I actually followed someone yesterday on Twitch who was streaming Solitaire. They're doing a 12-hour stream. They're like an hour 11, 30 minutes in. And he was just sitting there dead playing Solitaire.
That's gonna be a rough one. If already an hour in, you're like, fuck it, Solitaire.
No, I'm sorry, 11 hours.
Oh, did you said an hour 11, 20 minutes or some shit crazy? I was like,
I was the only one that was lost. Okay, good. Good to know.
That dude was in there for an hour. He said, fuck it, Solitaire. Like, yo, that stream is gonna be rough.
Sorry, I fucked up my words. No, he was
Bro,
he was on hour
It's not the
11.
same.
Hour 11, 30 minutes into the last hour.
Oh, hour 11.
Yes,
Got it.
yes,
I thought
yes, yes.
again,
I fucked it up.
I thought you said he was
apologize
on
for that.
hour
That was
1,
all of it.
11,
No.
20 minutes. I was like, that could mean anything.
No. He was pretty much almost done with his 12-hour stream, and he was like, "Bro, I'm so tired. I'm just playing Solitaire." And I was like,
Okay,
"Respect." And I
that makes
followed him.
sense.
He seemed like a funny dude.
That's cool though.
Yeah,
That's kind of cool. I think you should stream Solitaire. I think
I will do it. I'm gonna do it.
You
for
should.
sure.
I will watch.
I
I
like
would watch
Solitaire.
that. I think that'd be the only time I ever watch actively some Solitaire
I thought he
shit.
was gonna say that's the only time I ever watch you.
No, I've been Rafa streams. I fuck with him a lot. I fuck with Rafa a lot.
Like you fuck with his vibe on the stream and his
Yeah,
or like you're literally fucking with him.
Both.
Well,
I
what-
fuck with Rafa's energy, and I also mess with him a lot because he has a lot of stuff to mess with him in.
I also goof around a lot in John's chat.
He do be goofing around.
Mhm.
A lot.
I get timed out a lot.
He gets timed out for like 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Like something. It's not like anything detrimental, but it's like it's more so of a peeve, if anything.
I stopped fucking around with John when he put a paywall on it.
For real.
I got affiliated.
I don't even join
How come
anymore.
Y'all can get fucking.
No, you can mess around with his voice. I make him sound like a chipmunk
There's
every
stuff
once
No,
in a while.
I want the loud ass moan, and I
want the
refuse.
fart.
All those.
yeah, the
I
fart,
refuse to
yeah.
pay money.
Hey man.
So you refuse to support me
I support you.
actually in
Good
my
job.
endeavors. So
Hey man.
Keep up the good work.
I agree with John, bro. Some of that shit be like you gotta pay a little bit for some of that shit.
So
I don't got
all
that
I
for
heard,
shit.
all I heard is that Alex doesn't actually support me.
I will drive to your house and moan in your ear.
That
It
still
should,
doesn't put.
for
That's still
context.
like for me, like the one time I paid for the sound bit where like the loud mode came in. For me it was worth it. I enjoyed it. I found that very funny.
Thank you, Rafa. See, Rafa supports. That's why Rafa's okay in my book.
But you time him out anyway. Oh, who else?
Right.
Who you throwing it to, Rafa? Who you throwing it to?
I'm gonna throw it to my best friend John.
What a turn of events. Anyway, I played. Well, it's gonna be on most of our list, but we played a lot of Master Chief Collection this week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I watched you guys play that.
Yeah, I also streamed it. See, I do stream what I play, bitch. Alex,
Oh.
you. Hey, we played Master Chief
No,
Collection.
turn of events.
Hector only likes Halo 4 for some reason.
Not only.
That's the only one I remember playing. What else did we play? I played a little bit of Destiny. Played a little bit of this. I barely sunk into this. Like I think I only played twice.
This looks just like Left 4 Dead.
It's like legit Left 4
It's
Dead.
identical.
Yeah.
And then
It's exactly what you pictured a Left 4 Dead 3 would be.
Yeah, like
It's that.
a modern day Left 4
with a
Dead.
4 on it.
Yeah, but they took off the like the characters you know and love, like the smoker and all. They're still there, but
They just don't look
different
like themselves.
because obviously they don't have those rights anymore.
Right.
But the boomer's there.
Yeah, I
there's
saw the explosion in
Yeah.
earlier.
But like the boomer, I'm cutting you off, nasty as shit. Look at this idiot.
Oh.
The boomer, he's a swole ass dude now. Like, so when he came up to me, I thought it was like a tank.
I thought it was a
and
tank
then I
went
shot him from
exploded.
up close. He exploded. I'm getting my ass beat. I'm like, oh,
You just get launched fucking halfway across the map and shit.
yeah. This game is great. But yeah,
it
keep
looks
going.
fun.
No,
man.
that's all I played. That's all I played. I played Halo, Destiny, and this.
Nice.
That's all I can remember as of right now. That's what I played.
Who are you gonna talk
I'm
to?
going to pass it off to Hector.
Oh fuck.
Pass it off
Master
to-
Collection.
Hey,
Right.
Fun
Right, 'cause
shit.
we were
You
there.
know, good time. Definitely want to play it again. I don't think I want to play it by myself though. I think I definitely want to play with y'all. I think it's one of those games where I definitely want to play with other
as
people.
you should.
Kind of want to play Halo 3.
Destiny 2, playing a ton of Iron Banana. Love that.
It's Iron Banner for those who don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah. What else? Blood Roots.
I am
Played a
close.
little bit of that.
Okay.
You'll know about that later at some
I'm on
point.
fire.
Played some
I am
Apex, the new season. I played what the fuck? I played this game on Game Pass called Omno.
The fuck is that?
It is a game where you're a character and you're literally just traversing the world.
Just see
Uh,
ass.
And for real,
Just a straight
bunch of
ass in my
fucking
face as I
Yeeks,
die.
yeeks, if some might say.
Excuse me.
Just
Yeah,
continue.
Omno, pretty boring game. Did not like it.
What's it about?
It's about this traveler who's like following the light, and they have to go from world to world, and they just have to collect light, and like it's like one of those puzzle games where you just got to figure out the path to get to the next level.
Oh, okay. Not for you.
And like he has like special abilities where you like dash across the map and shit like that. And I was like, oh, this is cool because of the dash. Then I played it, and I was like,
No.
no. I played it on stream, and you can visibly see my enjoyment just leave from my eyes. I was like, at a certain point, I was like, yeah, I'm good with this. I played this game. What was this game called? It was like where like animals are human. What is it? There's
Bug
a term for
snacks.
humanoid animals, and like you play as a raccoon detective. That one's fucking
Oh,
cool.
it's in
Sly
Game Pass,
Cooper.
right?
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
don't know
Sly
what it's called,
Cooper.
but it's called
It-
Bug
it's like
Snacks.
it's one of those like story mode games.
Sly Cooper.
Bug
No.
Snacks.
Sounds like Sly Cooper. to
I'm
me.
legit about to get
So far,
like, super
literally sounds
tilted.
like Sly
Scared
Cooper.
the birds.
Let's see, raccoon detective.
By the way,
Sly
I
Cooper.
also played Call of Duty. Like
did play Call
right
of Duty.
before we started this podcast.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, it does.
That doesn't
He did
count.
play it this week.
Yeah, yeah.
He did. Technically,
Hey man, this segment's to say what games we've spent time on and what
Yeah, I
games we
played a-
enjoyed.
Time
he
was
played
put
a
into
full
that.
game of knife fight.
Yeah, I played full game of Knife
All
Fight
right.
3v3.
Okay.
And
By the
he-
way,
he
it's called
kept-
Backbone.
Would not have gotten
Yeah,
that from
that's
that.
Yeah, I
not-
know it's a very
that's a
odd
weird-
name, but yeah, it was
You
very cool.
straight up
Played
died.
as a detective who like
My squad sucks.
a raccoon detective who just has to figure out a murder,
Okay, so not Sly Cooper.
and not Sly Cooper at all.
Sly Cooper's the criminal, so
definitely
he would
miss
not
Sly
be.
Cooper.
The opposite.
So it would be the literally
This is
the
like
opposite.
a variant Sly Cooper.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Oh,
yeah.
A variant Sly Cooper.
I played Warzone. Shout out Griffin. And
Griffin loves himself. some
I
Warzone.
know, yeah,
Griffin's
he loves
gonna,
these.
his nose is
No,
flaring
he's gonna
right
DM
now.
me or tweet at me and hurt my feelings.
Yeah, man. Every time I stream, I get complaints about y'all motherfuckers. Like, why can't y'all just be good so I
Yo,
can get it?
me?
I get complaints about all you
I
guys.
don't get complaints.
What are you complaining about me?
He gets suggestions.
It's not suggestions. It's, hey, shut them down. Why do you think I yell? I get
But yeah.
complaints.
Alex, your turn.
Me.
Yo, Griffin, you got complaints about me? Come talk to me about it. Why don't you go complain to
Ooh.
John?
You got complaints about me? Don't.
Hey, keep telling you. You got complaints about me, go to John.
Yeah, go to John. Keep doing what you're doing.
You're
For
doing
me, I've played a lot of Back 4 Blood. I played it with you guys, not you or
Dre.
you. Yeah, I played it
we
with
have not
Hector and
played
Dre. That game was fun. Played a lot of The Ascent. I'm super into The Ascent. That game is freaking awesome.
You dropped your AK.
Played Neon Abyss
Oh, son of a
and
Yeah, good.
my K back.
Curse of the Dead Gods.
Curse of the Dead Gods. Yeah. That is literally all I've been playing. Oh, and some Destiny too. I'm still grinding Destiny a little bit, but yeah, that is it for me this week.
Some light.
So, I mean,
You actually played a lot.
I played
more
a lot
You
of-
played a lot more than usual, I will say.
yeah, no, because The Abyss, man, it's so fucking good. I
You
like
actually
it.
really enjoy it?
Yeah, I'm really liking it because it's like it has like that Diablo, like top-down gameplay, but with guns, and you're in the future, like cyberpunk and
You
shit.
mean
It's-
Ascent.
What did I say?
Abyss.
No, that one, the one that you corrected me with, the
Ascent.
Ascent.
There you go, good
Yeah,
shit.
I don't know what the Abyss is. I don't play that bullshit, but the Ascent is lit. I like it. It's pretty fun. You should play with me.
You keep telling me to play, and I keep saying no.
Maybe
But I
if you
will
say
play
yes,
with
I
you.
will stop asking.
Maybe if you said yes.
So
Maybe say
that could
yes.
change.
But now let's talk about some Back for Blood a little bit since it's on the screen.
Hell
Get the
yeah.
nice review going.
So the majority of us have played the open beta. It's a quote unquote open beta. We kind of talked about it a little bit, but yeah, it's essentially exactly Left 4 Dead 3.
Yeah.
If you haven't played Left 4 Dead, it's an iconic horde shooter to get from point A to point B type of gameplay,
Yeah.
right? And
much.
yeah, you know, just great. They haven't been out in at least 10 years.
It's been 10.
Yeah.
A little over.
Well, also, yeah, the fact that it was under Valve, right? Turtle Rock was under Valve.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, the developers, I don't think they were.
Oh shit.
That's the boomer.
so
Oh, that is cool.
yeah, that's actually really cool.
There we go.
Well, like the developers have been under Valve for a hot minute with Left 4 Dead 1 and 2. And if anybody knows Valve, you know,
They don't put out games.
They can't
they
count
get
to 3.
scared. They get scared of the number 3. So everybody's been wondering about when we're gonna get a Left 4 Dead 3, all this other stuff. Then I think Turtle Rock went to go do Evolve, right?
Yeah.
And nobody liked that. And then they were like,
So
let's just go
sad.
back to the other thing.
Evolve wasn't that bad.
I actually
just
really
wa- I
liked
just didn't-
Evolve.
it
I
was a-
really
it was-
liked
it
it.
was
I
a
wish
fun
they had
concept.
done
You know what's
better.
hilarious though? Evolve would work now. Evolve would work now. It was just at a time when shooters were rampant and like asymmetrical gameplay was still new.
Well, I would argue that Evolve needed to happen
Well,
the
we
rest.
wouldn't
for
get, we
the
wouldn't
genres to get to where they're at now.
No, I agree, and I'm just like I just think that I would want an Evolve 2, honestly.
I would not.
100%.
I would
I
love
not.
an
I
Evolve
love
2.
so they have some of the coolest monsters I've ever seen. I love
There's
them.
some really great designs in there.
Yeah, so like I like it for that regard, but as far as an actual Evolve 2, I don't
Really?
I don't think
I would.
it.
I would.
No.
I would do that.
I wouldn't mind.
I think
Well, because you guys
asymmetrical
play
game-
that dog shit like Dead by Daylight and
I don't
Those
like
are
Dead by Daylight. I
fun.
definitely don't like
but
Dead by
that's
Daylight.
essentially
Yeah.
what Evolve is.
First
Yeah.
and foremost, it's not dog shit. They're
dog
actually
shit.
incredibly popular.
Actually, wait, hold on.
Okay.
It is definitely not Dead by Daylight though, because you could actually kill the monster. And
Well, no,
Daily,
but
you cannot-
what I'm
well,
saying is
but it's asymmetrical. isn't it?
Evolved that genre. Evolve
Yeah,
was like
they did.
the first big one to do 1v whatever. So from then you got the spin-offs. I mean the genre, you know, evolving into, you know, the Friday the 13th, the Dead by Daylight, that type of game.
Yeah.
So Evolve like did kind of, I give it the credit for kind of launching that genre forward, even though it itself did not do so well.
Yeah.
But again, I did like it. I just, me as a personally, I don't like that 1v those type of games. That's why I don't like the Dead by Daylights. Friday the 13th was a horrible game. I don't care what you guys say.
yeah, I don't like it at all.
No one is
Friday-
arguing for Friday,
Friday
the
the
13th.
13th wasn't
Yeah.
good, but it had its moments. It had its moments.
Yeah.
I
I'll
think
say
the
that.
moments
I
were the fact that it
remember
was buggy as shit. I think
I
that's
remember
what
when
made
we
it.
get on the walkie-talkie and talk shit to people across
Yeah,
the map.
yeah.
I remember you got a walkie-talkie. I was trying to find you.
But how does that make it good? That you're just yelling at people.
Again, moments. And then
Alex, you're not. You're an old man.
yeah.
You don't know.
Rafa's older than me.
But he's
I'm not that old.
Yeah, dude. In like
He's a
dog
child at
years,
heart.
you're at least
He's a
like
child at
5 years older than me.
And yeah, and I have a
But
child of a child. I have a child.
Yeah,
of
he's
a
a child of a child.
See, there you go, Alex. I can't even put words together.
Yeah.
What did he just say?
He said
He said a
he has the
child of a
childhood-
I was
child.
gonna say I have a mind of a child.
He has the childhood of a child.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Okay.
See, there you go,
I
Alex.
see. So
And anyway,
You are covered in blood.
yeah. So
Anyway,
because I'm back.
I mean, don't get me wrong. If an Evolve 2 did come out, I will hop on it.
Okay, well
Because
then
I like
bitch.
it, but I don't think it needs to happen.
I
don't wanna say
I didn't say it needs
it
to
needs to
happen. I'm just saying I would.
I'll be
I would
okay
like it.
with it.
It's
yeah.
not a want. It's not. No, it's not a need. It's a want. There you go.
Yeah,
It'll be
that'd be
cool to
one of those
have
things that
one.
I would be welcomely. Oh hell no! It would be welcomely received. Like I would love it with open
I would
arms.
definitely check it out.
Liars.
But anyway,
A lot of you.
back to.
Where
back
were you
four.
guys? Where were you guys when the first one came out?
I bought it.
I bought it.
Me too.
I also
I
played the
bought
beta.
it. I
Me
bought
too.
it the day of.
Yeah, for real.
It was great.
I was in.
But back for blood.
I was
Back for blood.
I was in U of I with one of our friends when it released. I don't want to say his name just in case he'll get mad.
You say it all the time.
You literally say it all the time.
But I'm trying to be more aware of what.
Damn, John got to you last
Oh.
week.
John
man.
did get to
For
me. I was
real.
really
I
upset.
got it.
I was really upset the way he talked to me.
I look, and you all over here like, oh, why you yell?
I've been saying we need to spank our kids, but Back for
Results.
Blood, man, is really great game. Welcome back to form for this type of genre shooter. It's good. I like it. I'm looking forward to it.
Necessary. I think like we've been missing a game like this, and like Left 4 Dead.
Killed. What the hell is the name of that game?
Left 4 Dead.
No, not Left 4 Dead. Not Kill Switch. Killing Floor.
Killing Floor.
There's a thing,
Killing Floor
John.
isn't exactly.
I miss Killing Floor. I mean, Killing Floor 2 keeps getting updates, so that's good.
Yeah.
But
Killing-
besides that,
I
I mean,
wanted
there's
Killing
another.
Floor.
There's another more. I don't know how to say it, like cult following game that's similar to this. It's called like Get the Fuck Out or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah,
GTFO.
GTFO.
never heard of that.
Did that come out?
GTFO came out. I was waiting for it, but
Yeah.
Where
it's
the
on-
fuck is
it's
it?
on PC.
It's on
think.
PC.
Oh, I was genuinely
looking forward
waiting
to
for that
that,
game.
yeah.
Apparently, it's really stupid hard.
Yeah,
I'd
that's
be
what I
with that.
that's what I thought. That's what I thought it was gonna be.
Like it's this but harder. Like on just on hard insanity mode.
But though, I mean, when it comes to this one, I really like it because like there's like decks that
Yeah.
you
It's
can
like
have and
power-ups,
bring
yeah.
in. I really like that. I like that concept a lot. It adds like a whole nother thing. And when you start up the matches, like what's in the supply box is random. So like it's really random all the time. You really never know what you're gonna get. I really enjoy that.
Yeah, that's a nice welcome addition to it.
I will say this game can get hard too.
Oh, like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
I'm
like me,
stuck.
Alex, and Jay were getting fucking
I'm
destroyed
literally getting my ass
a
kicked
few
right now.
times.
So like towards the latter half, because the beta is not a cohesive campaign, it switches levels off. But we got one because at the beginning, later on, you pick a challenge for the group, and everybody picks their own challenge, right? So this man is the only one who was brain dead enough to pick the fog. So when we were playing the level, we couldn't see shit.
Wait, everybody gets to pick the challenge, or
So
one person?
we
picks it?
got. So what happened was 2 challenge cards pops up on the screen,
Yeah.
and from my understanding, you pick either or of the challenge. But then not really. Well, I don't know. But anyway,
It's stupid as shit because, like, let's say Alex picks challenge number 1,
Yeah.
and I pick challenge number 2. They both get activated
yeah.
instead of just the majority rule.
Oh,
majority
so
rule
like
ones.
you can make it as
So
hard
yeah, so
or as
Alex,
easy
Dre,
as
and
possible?
our teammate AOC. Shout out AOC.
Hey, shout out AOC.
Hey.
Yeah, very cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Was it actually AOC?
It was like
AYC
AYC 12.
Oh,
210
lame-o.
or something.
Yeah, but we kept calling him AOC. Dude, he was high off the papaya. It was hilarious.
It was funny.
He was like, I'm so fucked up. And we just kept singing. Anyways, so there was 2 challenges, and Alex, AOC, and Dre, they all picked like the challenge one, and I'm like, okay, cool. I'll just pick the fog just for shits and giggles. I thought, you know, most fog is like not even that bad.
No,
This one was
shit was, like,
bad.
thick.
This was
Yeah,
terrible.
and then even if I picked it like the one person, it still was super bad, and we had both challenges activated, which I didn't like.
What I think it is, now that I'm looking back at it, I think it just showed us the 2 challenges that were in play for that map.
But you could select one, like you can press A on one of them.
Because
Yeah.
when we went back to the other menu, they were both up.
Oh, actually, yeah.
Yeah,
That
so
is
I
not
don't.
smart.
So I think it's just. I think anyway, the game varies in that regard, and it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. I like it. Can't wait for it. You guys suck
We
really
died.
bad. You guys are fucking terrible at this
This
game.
dude's a fucking idiot. He was trying to save the person when there was a whole horde behind him,
One
and
complaint.
he left.
One complaint is if you're in party chat, this game pushes your audio into the game, and you can't cut it off. At least in the beta. So if we're in party chat, we're talking. The people in the game chat can hear me,
Oh, really?
and you can't
Yeah,
take it off.
You can't mute yourself. You
Yeah.
you can only like mute the other person.
Yeah.
But they can still hear
It's
you.
probably just a beta glitch or something like that.
Because we joined and I heard Dre and Hector twice in the game, and I just could not mute myself. So that's how we were talking to AOC. Because we're in a party chat, and we could still hear his voice
Yeah.
in the party chat. It was so weird.
I will say the only thing I think the reason why that's activated is because it is crossplay. So they do have PC, PlayStation, and Xbox all able to play with each other. So I think that's why they're like, hey, we have no idea how to just mute everybody or just mute yourself, so just activate for everyone. Granted, it also is a beta, so I understand.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's a beta thing.
But
What
if it's
have
an
I
actual
just
thing
done?
in game, it's gonna really suck.
Yeah, 'cause
then
I
that
talk a
means
lot
if
of
we're playing
shit.
as a party.
Yeah.
That too. But if we're playing, AOC at one point started playing like ass, and we were just ripping on him the entire time. Especially Dre. Dre
You
was
could
legit
just-
getting
you could
mad
just
at
hear
him.
Because he was terrible, dude. He did some stupid ass shit.
Well, if you're telling me he's high as a kite, like
Yeah, but there's no excuse. No excuse, right? It was zombie
Yeah.
apocalypse. Zombie apocalypse is life or death.
Hey man, sometimes when you're high, you just don't give a fuck.
that's literally my like.
Is that a primary or secondary, John?
This is a primary.
You're just kind of there. You just
Hey.
you know.
Not
What happened?
an excuse. It's life or death. All right.
Yeah, that's facts.
Okay, relax, bro. It's just a video game.
It's not a video game. All right. My anger was
Yo,
real in
It's
real
my
life.
life.
Jesus.
It's
That's why.
real me, damn it.
That's why I really don't smoke when I play video games. But you know, when you play video game, when you get high, bro, you're just chilling, bro. You're just vibing.
Like on God, one of my friends, he plays better high. Warzone,
Yeah.
like he 100% plays better high, and he's like, "That's my secret." I'm like, "No, that's not.
That's
good."
my secret.
It's like
I definitely
he's
do
like
not
the
play better
Hulk.
high.
That's my secret. I'm always
That's it. That's the Hulk. That's where we're at. Hey man,
He's
let's talk
like
about
the
some
Hulk.
topics, dog. Let's talk about some topics. What topics do I want to talk about first? We got a plethora of gaming news related topics.
Yeah.
Well, how much
Talk about all of them at once.
All of them at once. Okay.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah.
You ever just start you fucking yelling? All right, I think we can go into I guess the bigger one this week.
No, that one right there.
Right.
Just what, bro?
So a teeny bopper got on Fortnite.
Oh, what?
A teeny bopper.
All right, I'm over you.
No, of course. Hey, we all know and love Fortnite here, right?
Yeah.
Right. We can,
Do I?
No, well, you at least know it.
I love
I'm
you.
aware of
I
it.
know it.
What did you say?
What?
Okay. So
I
anyway,
said I love you.
oh, okay, cool.
Aw.
I love you too.
And me too.
No,
Anyway,
don't yell at me.
Idiot.
Fortnite, the game, the one of the biggest games ever to come out ever in the history of ever at this point.
No.
Yes, I don't care what you say.
No, Minecraft.
The game that has been hoarded out time and
Whoa.
time again
It has been hookered.
for
Yes, it
movie
has.
trailers, for experiences, for concerts, is back at it again, baby.
The biggest crossover game ever.
Right? No, actually, yeah, you're right. At
This
this point,
the game that you're like the old people just assume everybody plays still.
because everybody
When,
does
They
play.
used to say every Pokemon was Pikachu.
Yep.
Yep.
Now every
Or
game
like
is
every
Fortnite.
console's
Now
Nintendo.
everybody-
Now
now
every
everybody's
game is
Fortnite.
Fortnite. Yep.
So anyway,
Wait.
Fortnite is back at it again
Here.
Doing some stanky
with a
shit.
mega concert extravaganza.
Here.
Wait, what other game has had Master Chief?
Dead or alive?
Dead or Alive?
Yeah.
No, I'm not done. Shut up.
Okay.
Master Chief,
Avengers.
Kratos.
Mortal Kombat.
Can I finish?
I'm sorry.
John Wick.
John Wick the game.
Doesn't exist.
That does exist. It does exist.
There's no John
Travis
Wick the game.
Scott.
Travis Scott. Astro World. I don't know.
Wait, pause. There's no John Wick the
Yes,
game.
there is. Yes, there is.
With the power of the internet.
Is there a John Wick the game?
Yes, it's not. It's not a. It doesn't look any good, but it's like one of those strategy games.
What?
What the fuck kind of?
What?
I promise you. Pull it up. Matter of fact,
Yes, it is.
I'm telling you the truth.
Let me
Matter of
see.
fact, pull it up on the thing if you want to do it.
Oh, I heard about that.
Oh, that
That's-
doesn't count.
That doesn't count.
It's a game.
No, it
and
doesn't
John
count.
Looks
Wick.
like-
That doesn't
Yeah, it
count.
doesn't count.
That does count.
You know what would be awesome? This is my only derailment, John. Please don't yell at me. Wouldn't it be cool if John Wick had like a John Woo style game?
I would love that.
Like
Why-
Stranglehold?
Like Stranglehold?
I would
Yeah.
love that.
That would be great.
That'd be cool.
Or like
you
a
know,
Sleeping
you know
Dogs.
how he doesn't do in the
Wait.
movie like that because he doesn't
Shouldn't
do
you
that
have
in
a
the movie.
Sleeping
Yeah,
Dogs
he goes
John
like-
Wick game?
What about like that? Remember the My Name is Pedro, the whatever the fuck that game
The banana
is?
game,
Yeah.
like
My
that.
friend
Him with
Pedro.
John
But
Wick.
John Wick don't move like that.
Nah, dude. Stranglehold.
I've never heard of Stranglehold.
What?
You've
I'm not
never
even
heard of
lying.
Stranglehold
Oh my-
is amazing.
Okay, here's
Can
the
we
thing. I
can we
probably
kick
have
him off
seen
the
it, but-
pod, please?
Okay, look. Stranglehold is a 360 game that came out based on John Woo's Hard Boiled, like that universe.
I love that fucking
Which is-
game.
Oh, okay, I've seen it. I've seen it, but never played
It's like
it.
Max Payne, but like
You like slow motion jumping and shit.
like with bullet time and shit, but way more crazy.
Hmm.
I
it's-
think that's the first game I played on 360.
Give me
Really?
an army of
Yeah.
2 John Wick.
That's better. I'll give you that.
you have two.
But like Army
I
of
miss Army
One,
too.
just a third person fucking John
There you
Wick
go.
game would work.
John Woo style, baby.
John Woo, baby.
Or
Your first game was Stranglehold for real on
I'm
a.
pretty sure it was Stranglehold.
That is crazy. Mine
Mine
was Gears
of War.
1.
Yeah, Gears of War.
Yeah.
Was
Wait,
my
that was
first.
your first game on?
The
on
360.
360. Yeah, I came in late on 360. I
You
first,
did. You did.
First, I had the Wii, and then I traded in my Wii for the 360.
I also remember that.
I don't even remember what my first game was.
We got the 360 for Christmas and had Gears of War 1 and Tony Hawk's Project 8. Those are the two
Yep.
first games we got.
Nope. I remember my game was Project 8. Yours was Gears, and I was like,
And I,
my game
I
sucks.
think I
Got
think I
the
won
short
that
and
one.
the stick here.
No, because I remember, dude. I remember. This is a derail, John. Don't hit me.
It's
I
on games though, so it's fine.
I remember loading Gears 1 for the first time
Mhm.
on our like plasma TV back in like 06, and just how fucking amazing it looked.
That was awesome.
To jump from PS2 to fucking Gears,
Yeah.
and then we're playing. I'm like, yo, you know, because I haven't played a cover-based shooter like that because this is one of the first to do it. You know, with you press A and you take cover. There's only the game that did that before was Kill Switch on the PS2, and I never played it. So when we played, I'm like, yo, this game right here is phenomenal. Of course, you go back and look at it now. It's like
It's pure
disgusting, garbage-looking. Geek.
So I
I
actually
don't-
remember
I
the
don't-
first 3 games I ever played on that. I don't remember like in what order,
Mm.
but the first 3 games I played was Fable 2,
Ooh.
Destroy All Humans,
Hell yeah!
and then Call of Duty Finest Hour, which I think is COD 1.
This is on not
The
360.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Interesting.
booty.
Really?
Yeah, all of them are on 360.
Nice.
Pretty
Yeah.
booty.
Not bad at all.
Why is
Never
that
mind.
booty?
Rafa says it's
Why?
booty.
Why is that booty?
Rafa, what was your first game?
Stranglehold.
It's actually pretty awesome.
Stranglehold got really hard, like towards the latter end. That game got like just super hard for no reason.
I remember I used to play the demo for that game all the time.
Shit, I
remember the.
think it was one of the Gears. I don't know if it was Gears 1 or Gears 2. It was for sure one of the
Okay, his
Gears.
line was also pretty good. I'm sorry, Hector, your shit's booty.
It's actually just not booty.
No, I was trying to come at Rafa like, what did you play?
Oh.
But his lineup's actually super solid, so it's like,
Yeah.
never mind. Sorry. Hector.
Anyway, back to Fortnite. Ariana Grande doing a concert there.
Oh, yeah,
What?
yeah,
That was what we were
Hey!
talking about, huh?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
It's like Rift something. It was like Rift concert or some shit.
Rift Tour.
Rift tour.
Rift
There you
Tour.
go, the Rift Tour.
Okay, so
So is she actually performing live on Fortnite?
So it was like her character. So she has a skin in the game,
Yeah, she has a
and
skin
so
now.
it was her skin performing
So it was
multiple
like
songs.
So it
It's
was
like the Travis Scott
like
one.
Travis Scott
Yeah, it
one,
was
yeah.
literally the Travis Scott one.
Oh.
so I did not watch it
I didn't watch
because
it
I
either.
don't give a fuck.
I saw
Same.
it. I saw it after the fact because Hector linked that it was happening, so I just Googled it after the fact. Hector, you saw it live, right?
I saw it live.
I'm not a
Ha.
It
follower.
was
so I
actually really
didn't watch
crazy.
it.
Now, did you see Travis Scott live?
Yeah,
Okay, now, biased aside,
yeah. I'm super biased towards Ariana.
Yeah, I
Grande,
know,
For
'cause
anybody that may or may not.
he
know.
he's a grande head. He got a
Yeah,
grande
yeah,
head
yeah.
over here.
I love my grande lattes and all that shit.
He do be
You know
getting in
You
grande. I
call
do be
him a
seeing.
big- I call him a big head. He didn't catch it.
what I'm saying? Oh, I caught it.
You know,
I
you
just-
got,
it's not-
you got a grande head.
Oh,
Uh,
cabeza muy Ariana Grande.
Anyway, so bias aside,
I love head. You guys set me up for that one. Come
did
on,
I?
man.
All right, anyway, biased aside,
Yeah.
seeing how you saw both of them live, stop it. Ariana Grande or Travis Scott?
Thank you.
Which was a better
Um,
show?
Travis Scott was hype
banging.
at the beginning, and then after it started teetering off, because he just kept doing the same shit. Ariana Grande
We
was
went to different worlds and we were underwater.
Yeah,
and
we're
we were
traveling.
No, I
different
get what
planet,
I get what he's saying though.
And then
Yeah, yeah.
No,
But-
because
then they premiered a song with Kid Cudi at the end. And
No,
we
no,
were
that was
flying.
cool.
The Scots.
See, I prefer Travis Scott because I care.
I was
about-
asking Hector.
no, because you're literally asked him a question, then started bombarding him like no.
Because I know he was going to say the wrong answer.
No, it was definitely Ariana. Grande.
Right, so-
100%. Like not even joking.
See, that's that bullshit.
Well, give us a rundown. What happened in this?
So
concert?
essentially, at the beginning, you wait. There's a timer, and you're waiting on top of the spaceship, which is like I think above the rift or whatever. That like there's like a spot on the map that's like a rift. And so you're waiting above it. You're on a spaceship, and the timer counts down whatever, and then it says beginning soon, and then it cuts off. And then out of nowhere, like all this like energy starts gathering in the center of the spaceship because there's a giant hole in it, and then it creates like this giant portal that literally everybody on your map gets sucked into, but at a certain point, it's just you. Like everybody's seeing the exact same thing, but you're like in a first person view of just everything.
Yeah.
And as you're going through the portal, you see a bunch of events that happen, like past events. So like you would see like the giant mech that fought the monster. You saw
Yeah.
Travis Scott. You saw like all these crazy events that happened. You even saw like people with specific skins came out. So like Ninja skin was like in a little bubble that came out.
Oh,
So,
that's
like,
cool.
You would see like special events that came out, and then at the end you would see like a giant galaxy like version of Ariana Grande just holding like a portal, and then you would get
go
sucked
through
in,
it.
and then you would go into like different worlds. So like
Okay.
immediately right off rip, you go into like this like Sonic skateboarding, like sliding
Oh,
on
yeah.
gushies and shit.
You're like sliding down a go-gurt
Mhm.
slide, and
Yeah.
there's like they're like dancing, and it's like rainbows and fucking crazy shit.
You said Sonic is in it?
No, like you know how like
no,
in
you
the
know, like in
skateboarding
Sonic
game?
Heroes, where you're like
Oh,
sliding and
okay,
shit.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
like literally, that's how it starts.
That's not
You-
Sonic Heroes.
Which
That's Sonic Riders.
that one.
Yeah,
No,
I'm thinking
well,
Sonic
that
Riders.
one. But I meant like when you're rolling around in the speed of sound. And you're
Yeah,
like,
I get what
Sonic
you're
That's
saying.
also not Sonic Heroes.
I don't know what the fuck.
I
it's
get what
Sonic
you're
Adventure
saying.
2.
baby.
I get what you're saying.
Damn, bitch,
That
you
was
get it
my
though,
shit, that
no?
was my shit.
Yeah, shit, that game's a classic.
Yeah, but you're like going down this go-gurt slide, and they're playing songs and shit.
Yeah, so and everybody thought it was just gonna be straight up Ariana Grande music, but it was like you literally had Cruella, maybe Cruella, I could be wrong, but you definitely
Cruella
had
de Vil.
Marshmello, you had other people on there,
It was like a
and like
ritual,
it
right?
started off with different music, and then after a certain point, you get past the slide, the gushy slide or whatever, and you go into like this world where like it's like super bouncy, so like your character's doing like flips and everything, and it's playing more Marshmello music, and like this giant fucking eyeball flies up in the air, and it's like wild ass shit. You're just like, dude, if I was
It
on
looks
some
like an
shit, this would
acid
be
trip.
trippy.
This
as
was a
fuck,
fever
yeah.
dream.
And so as you're watching it, like obviously the event keeps going, and you see Ariana Grande like starts to come out, and then that's when the music starts. Like it just fucking hits. Like you hear like the I forgot what song it is, but like it's one of her like bigger songs.
Is it the
it
Seven Rings?
Is it
Then
It's
when
Into
the
You?
like-
piano's riff at the
It's
beginning.
like, gee, thanks, just bought it.
I was
Like, you like
Is
my
it-
hair? Gee,
Is it the
thanks.
one where she talks
I
about
bought
fucking you
this
on a
hair.
Monday?
They
This is my
actually
hair.
on that one played.
What?
Yeah, a
Which
lot of
one?
these like songs were like very explicit. Well, they obviously they take out the explicit parts,
Right.
but they like put them in the game, and I'm just like,
There's this one
bro,
song.
these little ass kids are.
There's this one
playing
song.
this.
She was like, "I want to meet your mom on Sunday and then dick
That's
you
the
down
one.
on Monday."
That's literally what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah,
That's
she
what I'm
played
talking
that
about.
one, and
She
I
said
said,
that, I was super surprised.
"I said, excuse me."
She's
I was
like,
like, wow.
Oh, this is a rated E game.
I'm,
What are you guys doing?
But they were like writing
Say hi
pinatas
to
or
your dad
something.
on Monday.
Yeah, so it was like it went
Fuck
crazy.
me the ass on a Tuesday.
It was actually pretty cool.
That's how the song goes.
I don't
That
think
is
the
not
song
how that
goes
goes.
fuck me in the
Yeah.
ass
But
on
yeah,
a
so I went from the
Tuesday.
bouncing level and then straight into like you jump up in the air so high that you get on like these like the piñatas, the actual whatever
The
the fuck
Fortnite
it is.
pianos?
Yeah. You get on like these piñatas and you're flying through the sky and you like go through like these like rainbow rings and it like boosts you up. So like it's like mini games within like the
That's
event.
pretty cool.
And
There's
all
like,
you-
oh man, there's two that I enjoyed. That what the fuck is this?
that's ogre.
It's called an ogre.
Oh, lit.
You're in a swamp, John.
Okay. Somebody once told me.
Did that song play?
Yeah, that song played.
Swamp.
But the one thing that
I
I
just said no.
the one thing that I enjoyed from it, there was one where everybody gets in planes, and then they just start.
Oh,
you have to fight this
yeah.
giant mech. Like everybody's like, no, there's this giant
no, it's
monster.
the demon.
So like everybody's in planes, and they have to take out this giant demon that has like crystals and shit.
Mhm.
And then the other one that I liked was the rift one, where it's like she's walking up the stairs with
Oh,
a
yeah.
hammer, and then there's rifts opening up for you to go up with her. But as you go up, like she could be walking sideways, and you're walking up, but you're like following her. So it's like there's like that one really famous painting with all the staircases.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like you're walking
that,
through
yeah.
that, watching her walk.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's like way more interactive than Travis Scott's one.
Wow.
So in that aspect, I would say that it's better than Travis Scott. But I love Travis Scott more than Ariana Grande,
Yeah.
and his were bangers in my eyes because I like Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Also, fucking just introducing a song or debuting a song for the first time during one of these things, I thought that was badass as well.
Yeah.
Ariana didn't do that. as far
Yeah,
as
she
I'm
didn't do that,
concerned.
but for a fan of Ariana Grande, like she played a lot of her like big hits. So like, dude,
Did you play Into You?
She didn't
Huh?
play
Did
Problems.
you play Into You?
No, but
She
she
did
played the
not.
one with Mac Miller, the song with Mac Miller.
Of
She didn't
course,
play
of
Problems.
course,
Yeah.
of course. You're gonna play that
She
one.
did.
She
She
played
also did that
Problems.
one song. She was like, "Fuck me in the butt on a Tuesday."
It's a running gag.
Said
bro.
it's Tuesday.
But,
fuck me in the
It was really
butt.
really good. I liked it.
Look at my calendar. What day is it?
It's Wednesday. Now I fuck you in the butt.
Now your butt.
That is not a kids appropriate song.
It's
That is
not.
definitely
It
not.
was not. I was
they
offended.
bleeped out. Well, they have censored
Just
all
straight
those
up bleeped it like John bleeped Rafa last
Yeah.
week, just like that. I was like,
She said,
in the
she said it's
butt.
Tuesday. I'm a Sunday.
That's cool. So it was a good show.
It was really really good.
I would definitely tell you to watch it, especially
No.
if you're like the Travis Scott one, just to see the difference.
Oh, no.
I might check it out just to see the visuals, but
And
I
I'd
kinda
be
don't
more
really
excited.
care.
Now I'm a little more excited to see how they continue this with other acts.
I hope it ends.
I would go if this ever happens. The Weekend. I would download. I
can
would
see it.
download it and watch the Weekend one, especially like what he's doing right now. That would be a sick.
Wouldn't
show
it be
to go to.
crazy if like the next
the
one
cocaine.
is Kanye and it's Don?
He debuts Donda on there.
Yeah.
That would be the dumbest fucking thing
No,
ever.
Would it-
I would.
would it-
I would prefer that.
would it-
to
I will
Ariana
say
Grande.
that
it
people
be-
were saying that the Ariana Grande one that it had the most views out of like everybody that has been there before. Like
I
done it before.
guarantee you, if Kanye debuts
I would
Donda,
A
download
bunch of people
Fortnite.
would download it.
I
just
would
to-
download for it to do it.
Me too.
if Kanye just shows up, it would shit on Ariana Grande. But if he debuted Donda, diarrhea.
What? What?
Diarrhea.
No, you don't have to repeat the word. I got it.
On to the next topic.
No, because he said it would shit on her, right?
Oh.
But the amount of shit
Mhm,
would be
mhm.
just
I don't like
Diarrhea.
it.
Imagine we start off like with the classics.
No, I just imagine him
You know?
just
he goes like
standing in the middle of the fucking like an arena
with diarrhea.
doing nothing. No, just doing nothing, just sitting there.
It's just the skin like
Yeah.
still T-posed up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yo, I would still watch that shit.
Yeah.
You would.
A shitty 64-bit
A
version
little-
of Kanye.
Just
Kanye.
64-bit. You're right. We can talk about other topics.
It's
We have
always-
other
all
topics.
his songs are in like
all 8-bit.
8-bit.
like fucking old school ringtones, like just chip tunes.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm with that.
I am not. Anyway, so Ariana Grande show was cool. That's
Pretty
good.
cool. It was
I'm glad it went well for her. She needed the money.
Workout plan.
Yeah.
I know.
He's so fucking rich.
No, it's cool.
Mr. West.
So I mean, so we like this trend then, yes?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I didn't at first because I was like, "Wah." But after watching it, I was like, hey, man, I'm kind of cool with this interactive experience.
I will say, besides the bias, nobody, and I mean nobody in the game does live events like Fortnite.
That is true.
Fortnite is
yeah,
100% the king, queen, whatever you want to call them.
Like, people like to shit on Fortnite, but they're really changing the game right now.
You can't.
No, Fortnite changed the
Everything.
gaming landscape and kind of meshed it with pop
Everything.
culture more.
Yeah.
Gaming was already pop culture, but it just, having Travis Scott, having Marshmello, having the fucking Tenet trailer, even though I disagree with that one.
That and even having these characters, these bonus characters.
Well, I mean, not only that, you got to think about it. Like, this is the first game that actually brought crazy, huge fucking artists playing with gamers. Like, think about it.
Like
Like
Drake played with Ninja.
Drake with Ninja, exactly.
Travis Scott was also there.
That too, yeah.
That's a great thing you just said. That leads into the next topic. That's a great thing you just said.
Oh, yes, it is. So
Okay,
McDonald's
alright.
dropped a... I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
I was like super lost. What are we going into next?
Kanye's workout plan.
No, it's on the topic of Ninja and Drake and Fortnite. Ninja himself. We got some Ninja news this week.
That is true.
Hey,
Yes, we do.
that make you proud? You got glitter on your face. Who is she?
It's you.
Oh, I don't wear glitter.
I still got glitter on my face.
Yeah.
Damn.
What do you mean still? I thought you bathed like 9 times a day.
I do. That's why I'm upset.
Anyway.
Anyways,
Ninja. News. Gaming. Those are
Gaming,
keywords for
Things
this.
happen. Ninja.
So Ninja's Twitch viewership dropped, guys.
substantially.
80%.
It's 50.
50.
Yeah.
And it's like this is the lowest he's ever had. I think it's somewhere between like 12,000 or some shit like that.
Look
which
at
is
that. Look
still
at
a
that.
lot.
Look at that small. I mean, so what happened was, Ninja still has the most followers on Twitch.
He's
Yeah.
still the most.
Yeah, he's still the most
Followed.
followed. He's no, as when I read in the article, he
Okay.
still has it.
He's still
He's
has
not the most
highest.
viewed anymore.
Yeah.
obviously, but he has the most followers.
Well, didn't he lose like a bunch of viewership because he stopped playing Fortnite?
That's
And that's
what this is about.
what we're getting at.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
Thank you. Spoiler.
Yeah, oops. Getting ahead
yeah,
of
so
myself.
so like you can attribute it to because he stopped playing Fortnite. Most of his viewership left. Because I think now he spends like his time playing somewhere between like League of Legends.
Yeah, I heard that he
Valorant.
switched over to League.
He's Valorant primarily.
Yeah, he plays a lot of
okay,
Valorant.
Okay.
Which I mean, like that's cool,
but you
but
definitely lose all your Fortnite viewership on Valorant. That is a completely different game.
but like going from Fortnite to Valorant, it's like yeah, fam. Especially when you were like the biggest thing on it.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. Do you think like he can come back from that or
Yeah, he just has to play Fortnite and they'll come
and,
back.
okay, so and especially to you guys because 3 out of 4 of us stream. Let's say
So stop saying that because then I'm gonna start streaming.
well you don't stream,
And then it'll be
but
4
so
out of
like
4.
let's say
Be a Wendy's meal up in here.
shut up, stupid bitch.
Fall.
So let's say like there was a game that was like really really popular and you played it a lot and you grew your fan base off of it and you were just done with that game. So people are done with their games. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to play a specific game anymore. But you know for a fact like that's technically your bread and butter, but you're done with it. Would you go back to that game, knowing that you were at the top when you had it, all this other stuff?
It depends.
I was about to say, yeah, it definitely depends.
Like
If-
you're over the game. Like what?
if like so almost if at this point
Wait, what the hell?
at this point where I'm doing stuff when I'm streaming, if this is like my full-time job type of thing where I'm making money off these streams and that's the only type of income that I got coming in, then I would have to put up with the game and play it. If I'm not at a point where I can live off of what I already made, or I don't have to worry about money financially or whatever, you know.
Which is where Ninja.
Where
is.
Ninja,
Yeah.
that's what I was gonna say. Where Ninja's right now, he's been a million since like for how long already? So
A few years now, yeah.
so now he has that option where he can do whatever he wants now. It does suck that his viewership dropped, but he's at the point where it doesn't really matter anymore. He can
So if
play
you
what
were
he
at
will
Ninja
play.
status, you would just be like,
I would
whatever.
just play whatever I want if I was in Ninja's place. I wouldn't really care because I mean, dude, we're human. Eventually we do get burned out over this stuff, you know.
Right.
I mean, we got burned out with the stuff that we did when we Mario Maker and shit like that.
Oh,
you know?
I hate
So-
Mario Maker.
I still love Mario Maker.
So like we know how it feels getting burnt out on games, and so we kind of I don't say we don't know at the level that he's been doing this for years, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
playing one fucking game over and over again. But like we kind of get where he's coming from, so like I don't blame him for it, and he has the financial backing for it. Then go ahead, dude. Do what you gotta do. If you want to play other games, play other games.
Yeah, I fully agree.
And honestly, if he let's say he wants to go back to Fortnite maybe for like maybe a day or two out of the week, his fans will come back. They're just waiting for him to go back to Fortnite.
What fickle fans is that dude?
I will say during the Ariana Grande event, Ninja went back to Fortnite to view it because it's obviously one of the biggest things going to be happening all over gaming. And so his viewership did skyrocket by like a ton.
I'm telling you.
So they are very fickle fans who will just come back.
They're just waiting for him to play Fortnite.
And you also got to think about it. They're on the same
synonymous with him.
circle too. So it's like everybody that they play with are all friends. And I know one of them is like strictly, well, not strictly, but at one point he was strictly just, his name is Cypher PK. He used to be just strictly Fortnite content. Even after everybody left, after Warzone came out, after all these other crazy other games came out,
Still Fortnite?
yeah, he was still like Fortnite diehard. He was like the face of Fortnite after Ninja left.
Jesus.
And then just kind of looking at it though, it's starting to happen again with the same thing, but on a different aspect of it. But it's happening with like streamers who are leaving Warzone. So for example, the face of Warzone, which is Nick Merckx, he played one game where he encountered a hacker, and he just he died to the hacker instantly, and then straight up just quit the game. He was like, all right, I'm not dealing with this bullshit. Like he literally hopped into his first game of Warzone, died to a streamer who killed him with a pistol that only has 8 bullets, and instantly downed him.
He just said,
and
"Nah,
he
fam."
quit the game on stream. He quit the game, and he's like, I'm not fucking playing this bullshit anymore. He's like, I'm not supporting this game anymore. And then literally that same day, he posted a video on his YouTube saying, hey, you know what? I'm officially retiring from Warzone. Like I'll play it every once in a while, but this will not be the main staple on my stream. He's like, I'm gonna be playing Apex, which has a rank system, which Season 10 came out, and things like that. And the entire game, according to Griffin, the stock for Activision dropped heavily when Nick Merckx announced that he's not playing that anymore.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, people are legit just saying fuck games if they're not enjoying it anymore, things like that, which is great.
Which is how it fucking should be. What the
Yeah,
hell?
100%. But kind of going
That's
back a little
insane.
bit to your topic, I mean, yeah, I would have to be super successful or not worried about my income to be like, all right, well, I'm literally done with this game. I have 100%ed it. There's nothing else I could do with this game. It's the same shit every time. I'm gonna explore other games.
Yeah.
Would you be salty as a Ninja fan that he got a skin in that game and he's just like, I don't want to play it no more?
No.
No.
No, why?
I think the people who are the most upset are younger fans,
The children.
the
Yeah,
kids,
100%.
because I mean, as you know, we're grown men here, we're adults here, we understand where he's coming from. Are you not a grown
I don't
man?
understand.
Who?
You?
Me?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay, never
You're not a
mind.
grown man?
No.
What are you?
Grown boy.
Okay, well, you're not a little boy.
How dare you? You're not a little boy.
No, I'm not.
Wow. That's what we're doing on the pod now.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
That's what I'm saying.
We've been a little too serious. I gotta back up talking about topics and shit.
That's what we wanted. What are you? Oh my god.
But yeah, that's it.
No, yeah, no. It is little kids that are fucking mad. I mean, I stopped watching him because he only played Fortnite.
Yeah.
I'm the opposite. I'm like, I've been tired of Fortnite for the last like 5 years. I hop on it once in a while, but I can't imagine waking up every day to play fucking Fortnite for hours. And obviously it tastes a little different when you're making millions off it, but to wake up and just play this,
You'd be like,
and here we go again,
"Shit."
and here we go again. And again, I'm like, dog, he played it for way longer than I thought he would,
Yeah.
honestly. So for me personally, I'm happy he's experiencing other shit. I mean, he was a Halo Pro player before he was this Mr. Fortnite. So I'm happy he can play other shit. I don't even fuck the fans at that point. If you're not with me, I'm burnt out on that game, and I want to play other games. I'm enjoying Valorant, and I mean, you obviously didn't fuck with me at that point. You were here for the game.
Yeah.
Like let's just be real. So fuck those kids, dog.
No.
Fuck those kids.
Yeah, fuck them kids.
That's the moral of the story. Ninja said, fuck them kids.
Yeah, he said that.
He said, "What do you say to me, you little shit?"
The fuck you say to me, you little shit. I want that Ninja back.
He's missing
Pretty
an
sure he was
eyeball or something,
drunk
right?
there. Huh?
He has something with one of his eyes.
He's missing an eyeball?
I think he's blind on one eye or something.
No.
Yeah.
Is he?
Damn.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I think he has something in one eye. Like he was. I think the story.
Stigmatism.
No, it's not like stigmatism.
I was gonna
Does
say
he
stigmata, but
does
that's
he have that?
completely
Does he got the
completely
Fetty
wrong.
Wap disease?
No, it's something when he was a pro player or something. Like something
Yeah.
with one of his eyes.
Yeah, he got stigmata in the eyes, Alex.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what it is. Anyway, let's talk about some more. Let's talk about games that we actually care about here, not like Ninja.
Yeah,
Like what?
Like Battlefield 2042.
Son of a bitch.
yeah.
Oh my god.
So Battlefield 2042, it came out that bots
Huh?
are going to be in the game to always make sure you have a full server.
Nice.
All the time.
Here we go, baby. Easy kills. Easy kills.
Apparently the bots have like very very high tech algorithms or whatever,
So they're gonna shoot at you before they see you.
so that they play like real players.
They got wall hacks.
They're supposed to
they
play
got
like real
wall
players.
They're just tracking
wait.
you through the wall.
Can't wait
There he
to
is.
play a fucking aimbot.
They just they
Yeah.
just clip through the wall like bop. No, they're
playing
supposed to.
against
Apparently,
aimbots.
their algorithm makes them play like actual players. So it would be incredibly difficult for you to differentiate like who's real and who's not.
As long as their name is bot or something along
I don't
those
think
lines,
their name will be bot.
It'll
I
probably
think
be
they'll
some
have like a
generic,
fake ass generic
I
name.
hate
Yeah.
that. Okay. Now we can get into a real discussion here.
That's the real discussion. That's the real discussion you
I
have.
hate that. I
You
do
hate
not
that
like
they
that.
have fake
I don't. I
names?
don't like bots.
It's gonna say like Kind Pup, some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like Ruffled
Because
Jimmy's.
for me, I like to play against actual people, right? When I like, for example, when I played Fortnite and John said there was bots in the game, not the NPCs on the map, but there's actual
No,
bot
there's actual
players
bots.
that
Which
play
they
for the
are,
battle
yeah.
royale,
Which they totally
right?
are.
And then he claims that on PUBG Mobile there's bots, but
There-
only when
there
I play.
Also are.
So
No, that's straight. That's
I
straight
don't
facts.
like. Shut up, Jeb. I don't like it. I like to play against real players, so I would like at least for it to differentiate and say, hey, that was a bot, as opposed to
So
I
you-
don't know if that was a person or not.
So you would just rather know if that's a bot. or not.
Yeah. If because I mean it's cool that they play like obviously the name only comes into play after they kill you or you kill them because until you get a kill or die,
Right.
you don't know who you're shooting at.
Right.
I would much prefer to say bot or something.
that's-
along
You
those
want to
lines.
Like
have
in
it like
Gears.
on the clan tag, you know,
Exactly.
it says like bot
Something.
whatever.
Well, I don't know any of that. I don't know if they have like a thing that differentiates the bots or anything like that. But Battlefield is going to have bots, so like you'll always have a full server no matter what, and their play style will be like actual players. Like the bots will work together. They'll drop people off at certain areas. They'll do stuff like they're like actual people bots.
No, I mean that's cool.
Which I think is cool because Battlefield, especially now that they're getting more grand scale, when you're missing people, it is very daunting. It's like a fucking ghost town when you're doing that. So
Yeah.
if that's like one of the only games that I'm kind of cool with bots being in there, and I do agree that maybe they should differentiate them just so that I know if I'm fighting a real dude or not.
I hope they have a good like balance system with that too because I was playing Gears. Oh, I think I played Gears this week too.
Oh hey,
There you go. So I played Gears this week, and it was 4 people on one team, and then one person with a bunch of bots on the other team, and we just annihilated the other team.
yeah, because the
That's what I'm
bots
saying.
and gears are absolute
Because the bots are
garbage.
just like you might as well just have nobody.
Yeah, but they could have like balancing the teams out. Like they could have put another person on
You're
the
saying
team.
like
Yeah.
balance it out and then put
Yeah,
bots
like,
in between.
yeah, exactly.
I see
Yeah,
what
like
you're saying. Well,
there's
those
need
guys
to
could have
be-
squatted up.
There's no need to be a 4. True, they could have been a squad. I didn't think about that. But like, then put me with the guy. I was playing by myself.
That's
You
true.
know, like, it was 4 against 1. Like that's so unfair.
That's true.
So like it's great if they're gonna have bots. Just make sure the matchmaking is also
A little
like
balanced.
Yeah.
is
on top of it.
balanced.
No,
I
feel you.
mean, shit. I just hope it differentiates it. I mean, granted, at the end of the day, as long as it's the full server and it plays, it's obviously I'm not just mowing down a bunch of idiot, dumbass bots.
True.
Then it's fine. I guess I retract my statement. As long as they play correct and they feel fine, not like the Fortnite bots allegedly.
I don't know though. Like some bots are like really bad. But you know what's the thing about it? It's like if they started playing off of gamer, like what level of gamer? You get me? Like
Yeah.
there are people who I've played Battlefield, Call of Duty with before, who are complete jackasses and know how to play the fucking game.
I'm pretty
They're
sure it's like
shooting
the
their
average-
teammates.
I'm pretty sure like not toxic jackasses, like people.
Well, no,
who
because
are
there could be
objectively
toxic jackasses who actually know how to play the game and are good, but they're just toxic.
Yeah.
Or there can be just toxic people who are actually shit and get mad and then start throwing the game because they're mad.
I don't think they're throwing the. I think you're gonna have bots that like are playing the game.
Imagine a bot just trolling you the whole time.
That'd be hilarious though.
Just following you around.
That'd be
Yeah.
funny.
just crashing
Skynet
your
goes
car.
live with those things instead. Like they're just like, I don't feel like playing the objective anymore, and
Start
they just
throwing.
start teabagging and doing crazy dumb shit for no fucking reason.
Now, what I'm picturing is just a bunch of idiot bots running forward into walls. Like, you know how we've all had that one bot that we're fighting. Like we just come across and they walk straight past you,
Yeah.
and then
And
turn
then they
around
turn
slow as
around.
fuck to start shooting at you.
Yeah.
It's gonna be that, but like 64 of them on one team.
Well, I
Can't
don't
wait.
think it's gonna be like that.
Can't wait.
I hope not. Anyway,
No, I
could
mean,
hope.
like I said, as long
I'm
as
sure
it, as long
we'll
as it
have
plays good.
bots like that though.
I'm sure.
I'm 100% positive there will be bots that are dog ass.
Oh yeah, I hope it's a good balance. Yeah, because I mean, John's absolutely right. When you said that, I'm like, you know, you're right. Because I've had Battlefield games where it's the biggest map in the game, and there's like
And there's
4 on
like-
4.
Yeah, and you're like running across trying to find somebody, and you can't find shit.
Yeah, so yeah, in that regard, yeah, I guess it's a good idea. Gaming is getting away from us, man. Pretty soon, we're just gonna be watching bots play. We're not even gonna play anything.
Yep.
It's just gonna be like, look at team bot versus team bot.
Then it's gonna be like, you remember that old TV show where you would have your robot fight the other robot? Then
Yeah.
Then they're gonna have algorithms fighting other algorithms. So it's like, is your code better than my code? And then we'll see my Battlefield soldier fight your Battlefield soldier, and it'd be the most coolest thing that ever
Yeah, I'm
happened.
good. I'm not purchasing that game.
No,
That game sounds
Absolutely
absolutely
not.
It's not a
horrendous.
game, stupid.
it better be on
ass.
Game Pass. I'm not paying for that shit.
Exactly.
I'd say it was a game.
Everything's
like
coming
a
to Game
show.
Pass.
Pretty much.
Also, I
got a
forgot that
segue
Back
for
for
that?
Blood is coming to Game Pass. I forgot about that.
So I got a segue for Game Pass. No, John, I don't got no segues for Game Pass.
That's your job to figure it out.
No,
Figure it out.
wait, hold on.
Figure the fuck out.
You already said Game Pass. Why don't we just get into it?
Oh, anyway, well, we don't have any Game Pass topics. That's what I was looking
Oh.
at. That's why I said I had none. But Rainbow Six Siege is in the
Yeah.
Game Pass. And speaking of Rainbow Six Siege,
The owners.
I guess
Tom
that's the only
Clancy.
one I'll allow.
Tom Clancy out now. Well, Ubisoft, not Tom. Tom Clancy's a dude. I think he's dead. Anyway,
Aw.
Tom Clancy's got a new game coming out. Everybody, hey!
Yeah.
Tom Clancy's Defiant. They have officially dropped gameplay for this game, and we have thoughts and opinions, and we're going to share them with you now.
Yes.
What it is?
So Tom Clancy's is Ubisoft's latest free-to-play first-person shooter in the same vein, think Overwatch, mixed with Call of Duty, and that's what the game is. Thoughts,
Very
opinions.
cool. We saw gameplay of it. It was super, super sick. It definitely is a first-person shooter through and through.
Yeah.
With the added bonus of these crazy gadgets, flamethrowers, but then you mix in the Overwatch aspect of it, which is the abilities, right? Where like you can throw up a shield and shoot through it, kind of like Orisa. You can go invisible with one character. Another character has like I don't know if you guys played Black Ops 4, but he has like the visor where he puts on his head and you can see people through walls and shit.
Yes.
I'm sure there's other characters who can do that too, but yeah. And then there's the payload, the protect the payload game mode, where you know every TF2, Overwatch, things like that, they have that.
They have
And
a
all in
Sonic
all, it
game
looked
mode.
really, really good. Like it
See the
looks
Sonic game mode?
very promising, and I'm super excited to play it. But we'll see.
Yeah, man. It looks cool.
Shit looks like Black Ops 4.
It looks like it's like they took Rainbow Six Siege and just speeded it up. And
So-
took out the bomb.
So we're back on Call of Duty.
So it's just called
It's Call of Duty, yeah.
Black Ops 4, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
with it, man. It looks fun.
It's Black Ops
I'm
4.
excited. I want to try it out for sure.
Yeah, if it wasn't free to play, not gonna lie, that would be a pass for me. But since it is free to play and I can just hop in and try it out, I will give it a shot.
That makes me interested in it.
I'm hoping it's crossplay.
yeah. I feel like crossplay
It's
is
becoming the norm.
becoming
now.
the norm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everybody's gonna ask for it in one iteration or another.
I
I'm
love
telling
it.
you, console wars. That game is gonna happen at some point, man.
I love
gonna
it.
happen.
I feel like it's past now, honestly.
Well, console wars?
Yeah.
No, we haven't got
No,
there yet.
we're getting there. Like everything.
Team Xbox versus Team PlayStation in a game.
But
I think it'll
everything's
happen.
becoming,
Not like the
crossplay.
game, but I think that the aspect of like what console's better is gonna start happening this year.
I think,
Because
Because
this fall
crossplay
or
is
whatever
just
is
a
when it
commodity.
happens.
Like crossplay is just the norm now.
Yeah.
Like if your game
Yeah.
does not have crossplay, it's like
I think the next
think it's
step,
looked down upon.
because now we're playing with each other, right? We can be on the same team or whatever. The next
like now we
step
can fight
is
each
to
other.
make it a competitive thing.
Yeah.
We talk shit. What console's better? Let's find out. Let's take it to the sticks. I think that's the next
Yeah,
step in
okay,
that.
I can see that. I can see
Yeah.
that.
So
You know what I'm
like
saying?
imagine a whole squad of PlayStation versus a whole
the
squad of Xbox.
I actually generally think that's
That'd be
not
pretty
gonna
cool.
happen.
It should.
I would want it to happen, but I don't think it's ever gonna happen.
Like I would think it would be really cool, and if we can't set like if they don't set it up, somebody should a cross-play esports league where it's like you are playing for Xbox team, and that these people like for Call of Duty all in this team are all from Xbox. These people are from PlayStation, and then you just you can just do the tournament, and then we'll see who comes
That'd
out
be
on
cool.
top. So like PC, Xbox, fucking.
that wouldn't work.
¿Por qué no?
because the biggest complaint is like controllers have aim assist, mouse and keyboard doesn't. Controller has better movement. Mouse and keyboard has better aim.
So
then,
Like there's just
so it's
that's
balanced.
always gonna be the biggest complaint. That
Sounds-
always
so
happens.
then-
That just
sounds
sounds
like
like
balance.
that just sounds like an episode of The Deadliest Warrior. You ever seen that show?
Yeah.
Okay, so shut up.
so then we'll just
I mean, no, but it's
we'll
never
just
gonna
keep it between Xbox and PlayStation then.
Well, no, yeah, but I mean, I don't think Call of Duty is. That's not a good example.
It doesn't
of a
have to
game.
be Call of Duty.
Well, yeah.
It could
I
be
just
anything.
meant like a fucking game where
Dude.
you could.
Gang Beast.
That is the worst. That is the worst. No.
That is not a viable.
Hey, whatever team me and John are.
Hey, we're pretty good at that game. I played some
So
Gang Beasts
yeah,
too, actually.
Defiant, cool.
Thank you, Hector.
Oh, wait,
'cause
I'm
these
sorry.
guys-
Wait,
Oh,
I played Gang Beasts this week.
John, you cannot yell at us and hit us and call us names
I don't like
for
that.
derailing.
I
and
don't
then
like
turn around
that.
and be like, I play Gang Beat while we're
You know
talking
who
about
didn't
Defiant.
like stuff happening either? PlayStation. McDonald's accidentally leaked. You like that shit?
There you go, see?
You like that shit?
See?
McDonald's accidentally
I
leaked
set it up
a
for them.
Mickey D's DualShock Sense controller.
Yes,
McDonald's
sir.
Australia.
McDonald's
Exactly.
Australia put out promotional pictures for this McDonald's DualSense.
This bomb
So
ass
what-
controller.
It
so-
wasn't supposed to go out.
It was not supposed to go out.
It wasn't supposed to go
So
out.
what was it, like a prototype or?
No, it was like a legit controller
It was a
with like a
legit
McDonald's
controller.
skin on it. So like it had fries, it had like a burger. Like it
No, I
it looked-
saw the
yeah.
controller. Looks,
Pull up the
So
It's a
who
legit
made
controller
it?
with the skin. I'm guessing it was like a promotional thing with McDonald's and PlayStation combined.
but I guess in Australia or some shit.
Yeah.
But they weren't supposed to. It wasn't ready. They weren't supposed to have it.
Oh, so they put it out too early.
They put it out. So
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
leaked it themselves,
Mhm.
and they weren't supposed to.
And McDonald's got mad.
Yeah, McDonald's got mad. They instantly took it off within the hour that it was posted.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a long time of internet time. So
But
we-
yeah, an
we
hour is
obviously
literally
got
a
it.
very long time. Like if you look it up, you'll find it 100%.
I saw it. Yeah,
I would do a Taco Bell Xbox controller.
Nah.
You wouldn't want a Taco Bell Xbox controller.
anime, fucking.
No, bro.
Come
Stop bringing
on.
up Taco Bell. The Taco Bell's not
You
good.
haven't even tried it yet.
Yeah, I did try it.
The thing that you said you were gonna try.
Yeah, I was gonna bring it up today.
You tried the nacho
Idiot.
balls?
Oh my god, bro.
You just
This-
tried it.
Hey,
Who cares,
hey,
bro?
wrong pod.
Pinche. I would demonstrate if an Xbox controller was gonna get a custom skin,
We are.
it would.
Either better when we fucked around.
We
Hey,
are
man.
still.
It would be. It would have to be a Mondew / Doritos.
That would be a good one.
Ooh, a Baja Blast Xbox controller.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
He just brings it back to Taco Bell.
Yeah, he's
bro.
back on Taco Bell.
Oh,
But it's
Blast
Mountain
Taco Bell.
Dew though. It's
Yeah, Mountain
Mountain
Dew
Dew.
Green.
Baja
Yeah.
Blast.
Or Mountain Dew and Game Fuel.
Alex,
Game
which,
food, yeah.
Alex,
Dew
what
good,
fast
by the
food
way.
restaurant controller would you like, Alex?
None. I'm not gonna buy a fucking controller
Yeah.
with a fast food chain on it.
But
I'm
what
Speaking
not
of
if
gonna-
controllers, did you guys see that new Midnight Galaxy
No, it
Xbox
looks-
controller?
that
That was
shit's
really
clean.
cool.
No,
I
I
liked it a
have
lot.
not.
That
I
looks
like
really
that.
beautiful. I would
It's
want
really
that.
cool.
Yeah.
It was very pretty. I would want Kane's Wiimote.
Do we have any other topics? Yes, we do.
And it
I
looks like
swear
a
we got other
chicken
topics. I
We got two
swear. Let's just talk about something else. This dude's
Rafa gets it.
Hell no. Man, Hector, here, look, man. Here. Let's talk about the bullshit.
And now, it's time for the sports section of the Play Pod Net newscast with our correspondent, Hector, in this week's Hector's Corner.
Hello, everybody. I was
And
thinking
that's
that Rafa
this week
fucking,
of Hector's
I was thinking that
Corner.
Rafa yawned the entire time. That was not prepared. Anyways, in esports news, we have some very funny. Well, one's very funny. The
I
other one
was,
is
I was
not.
gonna say you said
Yeah.
funny, and I'm like, huh?
One is very funny. The other one is
I'm like, what's
kinda wild. So
happening?
we'll start with the one that is not very fun. The one that was kind of wild. So recently, I'm trying to scroll up just to get the things.
He said kind of wild. When you hear what it is,
Yeah, it ain't kind of.
Juventus Women, which is a social media manager for this page. It was actually a soccer club page. They took a picture of a player with one of those classic
Classic.
traditional Asian rice
Raiden's hat from Mortal
Raiden's hat,
Kombat.
that one, yeah.
It's like a straw hat.
Keep it to gaming. Yeah, it's a straw hat.
And she then proceeded to use her fingers to extend her eyes sideways.
I like you tiptoeing on eggshells here.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
nice.
He's doing
It's
great.
pretty
He's
nice.
doing great.
I
Yeah.
said it's nice. I'm giving him props.
And so, they decided to tweet that out. And immediately after, Juventus Women said, "We sincerely apologize that our tweet which was not meant to cause controversy or have any racial undertones, may have offended anyone. Juventus has always been against racism and discrimination. Difference makes the difference. Wow, what the fuck? No, what a
Difference
terrible
makes
hashtag.
the difference, I think.
What a terrible hashtag.
How is that esports though?
Well, because that has been going on. So, for example, that day, a lot of crazy stuff was happening for esports. And so, apparently, that is part. Juventus Women is affiliated with a esports organization.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Oh, so one of the sponsors is looking kind of rough out here
Yeah,
right
so
now?
it says esports social media managers take note. Here's something you should not do.
That shit looks
And
hilarious.
so,
I have it up right here.
Yeah,
for
so
the
that
YouTube
came out, and it
viewers.
was-
Yeah.
that was all over like esports Twitter, where they were like, "Hey, esports social media managers and things like that, social media personnel have been going kind of crazy with stuff." So they're like, "Hey, this is an example of something you shouldn't do." By the way,
I have a question though.
Yeah.
Bro, look at the emojis. The emojis copying her.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How the fuck was this not supposed to have any racist undertones or anything
Yeah,
along those
no.
lines?
Trust me, if you guys look it up, Juventus Women FC,
It's on the screen. If you're on YouTube,
It's
you
right
can
there.
see it.
Yeah,
I
it's on-
have it
we
up.
have it. We have the
Yeah.
tweet up on the screen right now.
Yeah, no. Now, how the fuck did that not have any?
Like, who took the picture and said, "Yeah, this looks really
This is
good."
the vibe right here, guys.
You
Let's
see,
put
the
this up.
problem is that like that's literally racist. Like that's that shit from like the early 2000s that was like, hey, we can't do this no more. That
You know
is
what?
rough.
You know what they should do? They should hire John. The Juventus woman should hire
You
John.
guys need a John.
yeah.
You guys don't have a
You
You would
John.
have censored that.
John, you're supposed to take.
You would
the
put a
job,
whole
you
censored
idiot.
bar
I
over
would have
that
fucking
face.
yelled at them
Yeah.
about it, but they don't have a John to get
Yeah,
to yell at them.
yeah.
I missed the John
of old.
of old. Thank
I'm
you.
trying to
I was
get-
gonna say
I'm-
some wild shit. Thank you.
I understand where John's coming from, though.
We gotta
He's
have
coming.
some sort
You know
of
what it is.
professionalism.
You know what it is. Right here's what
uh,
it is. Here's what it is. It's that. It's
Oh, boy.
he's coming from Griffin. This is Griffin. That's
You
what
know
it is.
what?
Griffin's pulling the
You know what?
strings
It
in the
kind of
back.
is from Griffin because Griffin, he was at, I think it was in my stream. He was asking about like, hey, which artist can I listen to? Because I can't listen to the baby because the baby is homophobic, and I can't listen to Eminem.
He said that shit. He said that shit to me too.
Yeah, and I was thinking to myself, who cares? It's just music. What does it matter?
Can I separate the art from the artist? He said it. It's not me that time.
That is your opinion.
It's
I
not
my
can't-
opinion.
I
Not me that
can't-
time.
That's my-
your
But I
opinion.
have the same opinion.
That's my
I have
opinion.
the same opinion.
I don't care. I'm a bump the baby.
I'm gonna bump the baby.
I'm a bump it in the car. I'm gonna bump Eminem in the car. I
I'm
don't
never
care.
gonna not listen to Eminem. Y'all hilarious.
know?
I was listening to Eminem's album the other day.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty
Did
good.
you guys say they tried canceling him?
They always
Like
try to
after
cancel
all this
him.
time?
They've always tried.
Bro,
They-
they've tried to cancel Eminem at least
can't
19
cancel.
times in the
It's
last
They
impossible.
started trying to
decade.
cancel him a hot minute ago because
They can't.
Because they ran out of shit to
he-
cancel.
I think of my
Don't you just
mom.
love Gen Z.
I hate them.
Aren't they called Zoomers?
Yeah, but I
Okay.
mean they're also Gen Z.
I hate them.
That's where like those. You know how baby boomers,
Baby boomers
and then
is
Gen
like
Z, and then they just put the Z instead of in the boomer, so Zoomers.
Oh,
Yeah.
because they had to do
Zoom.
their classes in the Zoom.
that's pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah, I like
Hey,
that.
we're still on Hector. Square Hector.
Anyway.
Go ahead. Back
Oh,
to
yeah.
back to
Oh,
the
yeah,
corner.
yeah,
Back to the
yeah,
corner.
yeah,
Back to the
yeah.
corner.
That
My
shit's
corner.
that shit's
Now
fucked
in
as
funny
hell.
news.
In something
It's some
more
lighthearted.
lighthearted
Hey,
news.
someone could find that Juventud thing funny.
All right, dude, I'm not even gonna touch that. Anyways, 100.
Do you want
Thieves-
John to smack the shit out of you?
I said someone could. I didn't say I didn't.
Okay,
find it. I said
alright.
someone could.
John's violent.
I didn't think that was. You guys gotta stop.
Like, he's dead ass hit me.
John is abusive.
I don't like where this is going.
Alright, we
You know
were-
what he told us? He said, "I'm doing this out of love," and he said, "I promise not to touch your face."
That's what he said. He said,
Yeah.
I'm only gonna do it where it doesn't show.
That sounds.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That sounds like a threat.
No, because I'm saying he does it.
It's not a threat. It's a promise. Help.
It's a guarantee.
It's like you know what a pimp tells his ladies. He's like, "Don't make me hit you, baby, because I don't want to."
Yeah, I don't want to ruin the merchandise.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think I appreciate y'all correlating me trying to make sure that we are PC
It's
to a
just,
point.
to
to a
click. So
pimp.
I'm rewatching Game of Thrones right now, and this whole thing reminded me of the scene with spoiler alert with Littlefinger and the prostitute.
Yeah.
Where he was like, "I don't like bad investments.
That's
If you don't
John.
make me money, I will sell you." That's John for us.
That's John.
You are Littlefinger.
That's John. We were driving to pick up my dad from the airport. He was yelling at me. He dead ass in the highway grabbed the steering wheel and just pulled it. Yep.
You
I said, how badly do you want to be on this pod? I'm like, he's like, hey, John. I'm like, how badly? Answer me.
So,
Needless to say, we're here now.
anyway, Hector,
That being said, anyways,
get back to your corner before
100 Thieves. I know, yeah, before
Get
he
back
beats
in your
us.
corner.
100 Thieves, the main social media manager, was going to go on vacation for a week. And they decided to leave one of their most iconic members, which is an intern. His name is JHB Team. And I think he's like a 16-year-old kid, 16, 18, around there. And he's super funny, super awkward. Like, he's like fucking funny. He has a TV a program on the 100 Thieves channel where like he'll interview people, and it's super awkward. Like, for example, one of the things, like, let's say I'm interviewing you guys, and I'll have my phone in my pocket, and he's like, all right, let's get into the questions. Oh yeah, my phone's in my pocket. And they'll literally record him taking out his phone. He can't take it out. He's just struggling. He's like, and all the guests are like, you keep your questions in your phone? They're like, yeah. I got a tweet. It's just so awkward.
What
it's
the fuck?
fucking funny. It's so funny because he's so cringy and awkward. But yeah, so they gave him the reins to go on the Twitter and be the manager. And he would just post the wildest shit. Like, on 100 Thieves, one of the most followed organizations in esports, he put, man, I should call her. I miss her. The dumbest shit.
Yo, that's awesome.
And people and every community was like any social media content creator, they're like, hey man, you know you're on 100 Thieves, you're logged in, you know that, right? And he would post the dumbest shit on there. And then out of nowhere, he starts to meme where he changed the banner for 100 Thieves to him on top of the CEO's head, sitting on it with like clouds in the background and the compound. And he did the shit where John was saying, like, you're telling me a shrimp fried this rice? So the compound that they have in LA, it's called the Cash App 100 Thieves compound. He's telling me, and then he said, you're telling me a Cash App made this compound? And I'm like, I'm fucking done with it. I was like laughing the entire day looking at these tweets. And then as a joke, he decided, let me change the @ for 100 Thieves to 100 JHBs. And for those of you that don't know, if you're verified on Twitter, once you change the @ you lose verification.
Oh my god.
So this is a $1 million company for organization, like an esports organization.
Didn't they just do shit with Gucci or something?
Yeah,
like that?
they literally just did shit with Gucci. And on the Twitter for 100 Thieves, after he realized his mistake, he put help at Twitter Gaming. And he just tweeted him. And then Twitter Gaming responded with no and a purple heart. Or a blue heart. And so after that, you see nothing but like the three co-owners, or the CEO, the co-owners, and anybody else, like, and the higher up saying, like, tweeting at Jack, which is, the guy's name is Jack. He has the handle Jack on Twitter. He's like the head of Twitter. He owns Twitter,
Yeah.
I think. Griffin don't put me on that. Yeah.
Is it Dorsey?
Jack Dorsey.
Yeah.
So Nate Shaw, which is the CEO of 100 Thieves, he put, holy shit, please Jack, help us. Like, he tweeted at him. He's like, we need help. And then everybody's like, what the fuck happened? And they go check, and everybody just looks at him, and he's like, after that day, they tweeted out, not JHB, somebody else, like, we at 100 Thieves are proud to say we changed the password to the account. After they changed back to 100 Thieves, obviously they got their check mark back. And then they're like, then they started posting memes of JHB, the kid himself, and like different memes and different like backgrounds. They're like, a world without JHB. And then like, oh, JHB after being fired from 100 Thieves, and they just kept roasting him. And then after all this time,
did he actually get fired and stuff like that?
I hope he did it.
No, he didn't. No. Actually, I'll get to what happened to him. But somebody from like the other esports organizations, they were like, and just Twitter gaming and everything like that, they tweeted at 100 Thieves like, yo, JHB taking over the 100 Thieves Twitter was one of the funniest things, one of the best marketing like ideas for any esports team ever. Like, that shit was pure comedy. Even the people at Twitter loved it, which was like the coolest thing ever. And then by the way, the other big thing about it is that they hit 1 million followers. So like everybody was like, oh shit, like a big thing. And then it was all in the hands of JHB. And it was the fucking funniest thing.
Shout out to JHB.
Yeah, shout out to JHB.
And
Also,
because of all that,
in the
JHB was promoted to a full employee. So he was like, hey man, you fucking did phenomenal. We're making you a full employee. They're like, but what the future and what he does at 100 Thieves,
Right.
that's still in question, but he's going to become a full employee.
That's pretty
That's
cool.
awesome.
But yeah,
Pretty cool.
it was one of the funniest.
That could have went left like
So
it could have went bad, you know?
Yeah.
He could have tweeted out like some titties, or you know, he could have said some really dumb shit on there.
Nah,
He's not an
definitely wasn't.
animal. Why would he
Yeah.
just start
Tweeting
tweeting titties?
I'm just saying, they could have went left. You could have said.
Is that what you were doing at 16?
Hey, first of all, Juventud woman tweeted out that picture over
He's
here.
not wrong.
He's not wrong.
Okay, well that was okay.
He's not wrong to a certain
Fine.
extent.
Fine.
Right? Yeah, to a
Yeah.
certain
It's a
extent.
16-year-old kid. He played it well. That's not. I'm giving him props.
Well, yeah,
These
there could
people are
have been.
just staring at me
Honestly,
like
there
I'm
could have been 3
an
results. One, what happened, which was fantastic for them. 2, Rafa said, or 3, it could have been super dry and just bad.
Yeah.
Like it could have just been a really shitty week for them.
I hope the fucking Battlefield bots aren't like this because they're just staring at me and they all just died right by me. Like nobody's doing shit. Now he's doing something. I hope the Battlefield bots are
live.
way better than this shit.
Oh no, no, no. Yeah, the bots in this are
The
pretty
bots
bad.
are fucking
No,
ass
they're
cheeks.
not smart.
They're not smart.
We did
They're
have a
not-
really bad bot when
Oh.
AOC left.
Dude, a terrible bot.
The
Terrible
bots
bot.
are terrible. You have bots in this game. There's no point.
But that's it for
Well, that's it.
Hector's Corner. Hey.
That was Hector's corner.
John's really bad at this game, by the way. Like, absolutely terrible.
You
Yeah,
need
yeah.
a team, and I
I
do
can
not
tell.
You
have
really
one.
do. You really do.
Yeah.
tell.
But John himself is just not good.
I don't have a team.
So let's wrap up the podcast. We haven't had this segment in like a month. But I think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
time to bring it back, baby. Of course, I'm talking about. Ooh, you so. No, I forgot I didn't put the name on there. Hey, check it out, guys. Just a tip, baby. Ooh, you so nasty. I don't know why I thought it said the whole name on there. Anyway,
Because we've been asking for weeks now to change it.
I do what I want. Anyway, just a tip, baby. This is a section of the podcast, the conclusion, if you will, of the Play and Pod newscast.
The cherry on top. Oh,
Ooh.
A little bit of whipped
Ooh.
cream on your titties.
So what is just?
yeah.
Mhm.
All right, what is just a tip?
Show peen.
Okay, look.
Shopping.
We have a hard cap and we got 4 minutes, so everybody shut the fuck up now. Anyway,
Hard cap.
just a tip. It's where we take games from the Xbox Game Pass, because that's what we all got here. It's accessible. We take games from the Xbox Game Pass and recommend it to the rest of everybody. Hey,
Game Pass Ultimate.
Game Pass Ultimate. So it
So
can be PC, it can be Xbox, whatever, as long as it's on
Xcloud,
Game
don't matter.
Pass, all that good stuff. So
Yeah.
we haven't had it in a bit, so we're just gonna start fresh. Fuck Xenoverse or whatever that
I
game
want
was.
to talk about it.
No, 'cause that
it's been
shit's
5
long
weeks.
Well, I liked it. It was really good.
Well, just like a quick one.
Quick, all right, really
No,
fast.
that's my thing.
Xenocrisis
No.
was fun.
I didn't like it.
It was awesome. You're crazy. It's really.
Oh wait, no,
fucking good.
Xenoverse was the
Xenocrisis.
top-down-
Xenocrisis.
Okay, it was
Okay,
cool.
hold on.
It was
Okay,
cool.
well, last time we had this segment, we played. I recommended. It was my recommendation. We played Xenocrisis. It's on the Xbox Game Pass. A top-down Smash TV twin stick shooter.
Yes.
Yes.
Quick, go.
Fantastic. I loved it.
Go.
It was great. You know that meme with the little black kid that's going like this?
Yeah.
That was me with nostalgia because it replicated.
Yeah.
Replicated.
He said
Right?
quick.
Shut up. You know the Super Nintendo games back in the day,
Yeah, yeah.
8-bit, all that shit.
Look at you being
Perfectly,
long-winded.
perfectly.
Classic Rob.
It was
Like-
great.
Take chef's kiss.
It was great.
Chef's kiss.
It
Hector.
was cool not playing it again though.
All right, cool. Bet. So now.
You rushed me for that, man. Shut the fuck up, Hector.
You fucking long-winded. That's you. You are
I
long-winded.
want to talk about. I want
We
to
have
talk
4 minutes.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I want to talk about
3
soccer.
minutes.
We have
3
3
minutes.
minutes.
All right. So this week, we're gonna give it. It's Rafa's turn.
Hi.
He was gone. He had COVID 2 Electric Boogaloo.
I had all the COVID.
He had,
1, 2,
he
and
had
3.
Delta 9 in the peenie.
All right.
Yeah.
So Rafa, what is your Just a Tip
Peen.
game this week? Recommendation for everybody,
It's-
and go.
It is Curse of the Dead Gods. I know we brought it up earlier in the stream, but it's such a good game. I know, Alex, you played a little bit of it.
Yes.
I want to play more of it.
Okay.
John, Hector, I want you guys to try it out. John,
Okay.
John, I know you're gonna fucking love this game.
I can't wait. I've
It's-
downloaded it already. Was gonna
It's
play
going to be in your rotations. I'm telling you, this game is. I'm enjoying it as like. I enjoyed it. I'm enjoying it as much as I enjoyed Isaac for the first time.
Oh shit!
Like, I'm
It's-
really
it's
into
really
this
dope.
fucking game
Oh,
right now.
shit. I've been
And
looking for
Hector,
something like
good luck
that.
to you, buddy. You'll
I like it.
don't worry, you'll go back playing Warzone eventually.
True. And you on Hearthstone.
I know.
All right. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Playing Pod Newscast. Hey.
Yeah, this should be a little more smoothed out as we continue.
It's technically episode 1 of the newscast, but episode 80 of the
I think we
Playing
should
Pod.
reset. To be honest.
Reset
It's still
what?
80.
Like the.
Oh, I thought you meant like start this pod from the fucking
No,
beginning.
no, no.
I was
no,
like,
no.
absolutely the fuck not. Thank you so much for listening. As always, we're on YouTube. We're on all the DSPs. Make sure to share us around, tweet us, all that good stuff. We talk to you.
A lot.
Is what I
Every
meant to
single time
say.
we see DSP, I think about Darkside Phil. I don't know when.
Fuck you.
Those are his initials, but that's not. Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening, for sharing, for being here with us, and enjoying the show.
Stay
Hey.
Stay tuned for the
Gabagoo.
anime podcast. Stay tuned. Well, the Bento Boxcast.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for the Heroes podcast.
That-
We got you all set with
To be
all
named,
your
right?
pop culture
yeah.
goodies, boy.
So,
Derailed podcast.
And then
That's
stay
that
tuned
good
for some
one.
fuck shit after that.
all right, y'all. We'll see you guys tomorrow on the bento, and then we'll see you guys again Wednesday for the TBD named
Heroes Cast.
superhero podcast thing.
Yeah, TBD.
TBD. All right, y'all. I love you. I love you.
Be good. I just got shat on.
Hey, we got a minute left on the hard
Fuck it.
let's
And you
do-
were fucking rushing me, bro.
You know a hard cap
Because
does-
you like to be long-winded. That's how you are. Don't lie to me.
I was gonna give more props to the game because it's such a good game.
56
good
seconds.
game.
You know we don't have to hard cut
Fuck!
it there.
No,
Okay.
50 hey.
Good.
Shit!
Goodbye.
How much seconds we got?
Bye.
48 seconds. 48 seconds.
Oh,
40
shit.
seconds.
It's gonna be cut off way before.
Oh,
I
so
promise you.
bringing it full circle.
I promise you. it's
Turtles
gonna
with
be cut off.
tits.
Oh,
Oh,
turtles with
yeah,
tits.
yeah, yeah,
Actually, you know what? It
Now
won't be
we're
cut off.
talking.
Now it's cut
So
off.
like the